Hope you can hear me. You're watching me as, of course, the most important thing that I couldn't find. What's the most important thing you can't leave the house with in this day and age? Yep, that's right, the mask. Let's go. I hope everybody can hear me good. I'm using a solid Wi-Fi connection. Thanks, Julio. Julio, I don't think I'm going to be able to make you a mod this time because I can't change it right now. We're walking through the lobby heading into the show. Stalker, can you tell me how things look? Good, good, good. Well, guys, this is, I'm using my own connection here, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Good. Let's head in and see. We're going to be here for 3 hours, guys, so you're just here to just to watch. But here's the outside of the show as you're about to walk in. And I've been here since Thursday night. Thursday is a great day to come because it's just not nearly as hectic. It'd be like motion sickness. But if you want to see something, just let me know what it is you want to see. And we will go and start taking a look at anything. Here we go. 450 tables. How's the picture, Soccer? A lot of humanity here today. Do you mind if I live stream your stuff? Do you mind if I live stream your table? Okay. Anyway, here's the beginning, guys. Take a look, and if anybody sees anything they want, just let me know. No, I mean, I'm kind of used to it. I mean, this is the third show that I've come to during this thing, so I mean, I don't know, it seems kind of normal. I mean, you'll see some people with masks on and some with masks off. It just kind of just depends. I mean, you know how it is. Some people care, some people don't care. If I didn't have to wear mine, I wouldn't be wearing mine, but that's just me. There you go. People supporting in the background. Again, let me know what sports you want to see. I got to imagine I'm kind of watching the chat a little bit, but somebody else is monitoring the chat right now. And we'll probably go as long as the batteries will take us, although I got lots of batteries on me and stuff like that. Baseball, okay, Antonio. Is this one of the more expensive things that you have right here? So here's a Joe Morant, and I know a lot of you guys are baseball guys, but if you want to see something that's $150,000, if I just get the guy to turn around and tell him to look for a bald eagle, maybe I can grab it real quick. But there's a $150,000 card right there. So I don't know how much more we'll see more expensive than that. Guys, I'm sorry about that. It wasn't the Wi-Fi. It was my battery. Like the biggest rookie mistake you can make. I just didn't. I have my own private Wi-Fi connection with me, so it's not because of that. Anyway, Soccer, let me know we're up back again. There we go. Anyway, if you guys want to look, I don't know. I'll move on to some baseball. I think I skipped it. It's kind of just busy right now with where people are. So again, is it okay if I film here? Okay. So if you guys want to look at some baseball, let me just fix my cord a little bit here. Again, if you need to show me a little closer or if there's something that you want, just let me know. Thanks, Julio. And take a look. You'll see anything. I mean, there's lots of good stuff here, especially in this case. You see just, Bichette rookies and some autograph stuff. I can move over to something more. I would imagine this is stuff here you're going to see is more higher end because you don't see a price tag on it. You see Jason Dominguez 9s and 10s in there and stuff like that. JMR, I didn't see your comment real quick. Let me move this over. Yeah, oh yeah, there's Trout autos here. You'll see a lot of that stuff. I mean, just Robert. I mean, if you want a card here, here's something super affordable. How about just look right there? I mean, it's 125 bucks for a mint 9 Robert autograph. I mean, that doesn't seem like in this day and age. I think you're seeing stuff that's a heck of a lot more expensive than that. That's a nice price right there. I'm trying to see what else. Again, we'll move down here, and you'll see just how the setup is here, where you got a lot of all the way to the back of the room back there, and you see a lot of people. You see lots of memorabilia and stuff like that. So, again, thanks for everybody tuning in and watching. And if you want to get anything, the PayPal information is in my link. Just let me know you want to grab it. If there's something specific you want to see, let me know. And I've been to the show the last couple of days. I pretty much know where everything is. So I'll take you over to wherever it might be, and you can see. Looking for some of the more expensive stuff here. There's a Kirilloff. There's a Kirilloff 10 right there, 2,800 bucks.
Expensive. Go to the very, very end. Those two showcases on the end.
So he showed me, like, I looked at like the Joe Morant, which is like 150K, but it's more of a baseball. So I was looking for anything that you have that's higher end like that. Yeah, but yeah, no, I did look at that. Was pretty. Yeah, that was awesome. Anyway, we can move around as much as you guys want to. If you come over just to a case like this, I mean, you can see. Yeah, you need to refresh. The battery died. The battery died, and I needed to put the battery back in, and you probably just need to refresh the stream on the computer. Just refresh it. Yeah, it seems like we're working. So no, I don't have a table. We could. This would have been a great place to advertise walk-off wax. I was surprised actually how many people. I handed out cards. How many people knew about it already? So here you got some more of the older stuff where it's not graded, but you're able to at least see, great cards. I mean, really great cards. I love this. One of my favorite cards is the 63 Mantle right here. I'd love to get it someday in a really nice condition of a card. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. So anyway, let's move around, and I'll try to find just more baseball stuff. And can I live stream your guys' stuff? Okay. So here again, moving into some of the older stuff, but graded. You can see I love this Koufax card. I'll be honest with you. My son's a big Koufax, and that's a great card for 80 bucks right there. So I'm pretty much. I should maybe just double check that we're still we're connected to my Wi-Fi port. Again, maybe you just need to refresh the page too. And we'll go as long as I can. I've got a bunch of extended batteries. That's a 57 Koufax there. Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, they really are. I mean, you can't beat that. You can't beat that price on that stuff either. Just to get a raw card. There's a $14,000 Clemente right there. PSA 7, 1965, 55. So, but then again, you could just come here and just grab this mantle. I mean, it's horribly cut, but Zach is looking to purchase. All right, well, I got one of my moderators. I got one of my moderators looking at stuff right now, so they're gonna let me know. Zach, what is it that you wanted to get? Let me know, and I'll look at the chat a little bit while I walk, and I can always walk back if I need to. I don't even know who that is. An 18 Bowman Chrome Mata. Okay, well, if you see it, let me know. I mean, there's, like, at the same table when you come around here, you had a guy that had vintage stuff. Now you got stuff that's brand new. So, unsealed pack, sure. Yeah. Zach, I'll be here for 3 hours, so you come back if you need to, okay? Again, some more good stuff inside the case. Some of the newer stuff. There's a $2,000 Jordan Alvarez right there. It's a 10. buy into him cheap right now and hope that he bounces back or when he comes back. Okay. I've seen the Dale Murphy plenty of times. I'll take a look at that. Sure. Okay. Let's move around again over here. I mean, you see, okay, to live stream here. You'll see tons of, I mean, look at all, baseballs, of course. If there's any signature on any ball that you could want, it's here. If there's, over here, you'll find other stuff that you just won't see at other tables. You'll see a lot of like the golf with the signatures on there. I love these lineup cards here. Yeah, Hank Aaron cards have been just going crazy. Anything Hank Aaron has been just insane. So, again, you'll see all sorts of good stuff here. Golfauction.com, great place to be able to check out your, to get stuff from if you're, no matter what it is that you're looking for, and all this stuff. Really, probably the only place that you could come in here and be able to find this kind of stuff. But if you were looking for it, you could come right here and find it. Even look at these books just full of autographs of guys. You could probably scroll here and just find any autograph and stuff like this. How are these priced?
Those are very reasonably priced. They're priced in the $5 to $30 range.
Yeah, so you could come here, thumb through this thing right here, and get anything as cheap as $5 if you wanted to find, especially somebody maybe that's back from the 60s or 70s or even 80s in there to be able to find whatever you want to find.
And
so
we extended the nicer ones. Maybe it's a 52 Frankie Frisch card signed, and that's a couple hundred.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not just even like the lower end stuff. You can find the higher end stuff. If you see something you want to get, let me know. The PayPal information is in the description, and we can purchase it for you and have it shipped over. All sorts of different stuff at the event. You can find anything from. Let's just walk over here real quick because these guys weren't here earlier in the week, I don't think. How you guys doing?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Pens to be able to have stuff signed, or
I make this with a mantle pen. This is Mickey Mantle's son, David.
Is that right?
Yeah.
This is Mickey Mantle's son, David?
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. You guys weren't here earlier this week, were you? Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't see your table. You just came in today? This is awesome. So what we've got here, this is you on the left-hand side as I'm looking at the photo, isn't it? There he is, right there. Right there. And then so you've got pens. Wow, these are really cool, guys. Is that right? So the same bats that are made by Louisville Slugger are used to make these pens.
In this section right here, these are old stadium seats from the old Yankee Stadium. So this is a piece of the actual house of Roosevelt.
Wow.
Stadium seats out there.
And so what are you doing? You're taking the pens and making them out of this then too?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's what the photo is right there.
Video of me actually making
I got you. Wow, this is so cool.
I put them on my lathe and I carve it down.
And so I'm looking at some of this stuff. I see stuff, anything from these pens here were $35 all the way up to some of these other ones. Like, what's the difference? Is it just the size or the quality?
The wood, that's the Northern White Hats.
Okay.
The wood, because it's from the stadium seats, they're really expensive.
Well, I don't know about you guys at home, but this is definitely something that I would come back later when I have some more time, or tomorrow even, and be able to buy something like this for myself, because this is definitely something you're not going to be able to see everywhere. But you have one of my son's favorite movies there. He loves Henry and Me.
He was the voice of his dad in the movie too.
Yeah. Is that right? I can't wait to bring my son down later and have him meet you. And you'll be here tomorrow? Wow. That is, I hope everybody's hearing this at home, but this is awesome. Let me take one of those from you guys. I'm glad I stopped by. And are you doing autographs too? Are you doing any autographs? Or?
Yeah, I framed these cards, but I forgot them this morning.
So you'll have them tomorrow? That's sweet. You come and get your own autograph from David Mantle here at the table. It's really close to the beginning, actually, when you walk in the show here today, too. So thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
The voice of Henry's dad in the movie. I mean, my son's going to be like, he'll know more about it than I do. I mean, I sat there and watched it, but he'll know exactly what's going on. So that's pretty sweet. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys, and we move along here. There's going to be so much to see, so we're not going to be able to see everything. But this is an empty table right there. But let's come over here and take a look. Some great memorabilia there in the background. Again, some more higher end stuff here. Sir, is it okay if I live stream your stuff?
Sure.
Okay. So anyway, again, if you guys want to see anything that you want to buy, just let me know. I'll try to move the camera as slow as possible. In here, you'll see a lot of the Bowman Chrome autographs and stuff like that. What is that? Is that the football player you're talking about, Fire Dan? We'd have to get to that to take a look. If there's somebody that wants to pop something into the chat that they specifically want me to go have them take a look at, I know where a lot of the stuff is. So we can go over to where that is if you want to. In the meantime, we'll just keep looking at some of the tables. You know what's really popular here at the show is JMR Collectibles. I'll tell you what, I will take you into something right now. It's the only place that I remember seeing a ton of wrestling stuff. Yes, and then Aiden, we'll go see some sealed boxes. I'll take you over to the guy that has the cheapest ones here, and we'll go take a look real quick. But let's walk into the little annex here since we're not too far away. And I remember it was a lot of the only wrestling stuff that I saw here, but it was over here. Like I remember the guy had like a lot of signed autograph stickers. So it's not cards necessarily, but I saw a lot of the stuff where he had authenticated wrestling autographs. I saw like Undertaker and NWO and stuff like that. So even a Mike Tyson punch out, which for me, I think is actually really cool. So there's that stuff there. As far as if you're looking for wrestling cards, JMR, I don't know exactly where to go for those. But if there's something that you see that you want to grab there, and like I see a couple wrestling cards in here, but really I haven't seen anything at all. I see one actually, but I haven't seen anything except for these autographs here all weekend. If I see anything else, I'll let you know. In the meantime, let's go back over to the sealed product. I know somebody said they wanted to see sealed product. And again, I'll try to keep this as still as I can for you guys. It's a mass of humanity. Thursday night, you could get in here and it wasn't nearly as busy. Friday was okay, but a lot of this stuff, you can't even get close to it. You know, it's tough to get towards the table. Here's a hot product, believe it or not. Some of the hottest products here you'll see are people buying stuff to put the cards in, because you can't even get on some of these guys here, some of the bigger 55 and 75 point things. Like when I send you guys a box of walk-off wax, it's hard for me to even put some of the autos and stuff in because you just can't get the stuff right now. Anyway, let's go over to sealed stuff. I'll take you over here first. Again, thanks for everybody joining the stream today. Try to be here as long as we can. And I'll go over here real quick as we walk through everybody. If anybody, tell me how the stream is doing. Is it Otani cards? Plenty of Otani cards. Give me something more exact, but let's go over here to some sealed product, and you'll find. I mean, you'll find anything from any of the sports here. Let me get around these two gentlemen right now. If we want to look more at like baseball and stuff like that, here you go on sealed product. If there's something you're looking for, if there's something you're looking for in like a sealed product, tell me what it is, and I know where to go and get it. I know who has it, where the best price is, and stuff like that. So take a look. If you see anything you like, you can look at the description for the information for payment and that. I know the stuff that I wanted, I see a lot of it not here that was here before. Yeah, there was wrestling at that table. It was just Stadium Club Hobby. For the new stuff, I think the cheapest I've seen it is, this is actually, I'll be real honest with you, it's 110 here. There's no reason to even look anywhere else because you won't be able to beat the 110 on that. I mean, it's usually like one and a quarter. Shipping on that would be $8 just to let you know. Yeah, I think JMR, I think you might be a little bit behind on the stream because I'm not actually there anymore. So, but that $110 for the Stadium Club, you won't be able to beat that price. So, again, when you type something in, it might be a little after, you know, we've got about probably a 10 or 15 second delay. So it might be a little later. You might need to refresh the stream, but we'll look here more at more of the sealed product. If you have any other questions, I'll look down here. Here you'll see some basketball, and you'll see the hoops, like the hanger boxes are 49 bucks. I'm not real big on some of the stuff as far as knowing some of the hoops in the football. So you guys will have to maybe just pick something out. Like this one here, I've got no idea why it's $1,200, but that is super expensive, obviously. Everybody, you probably know at home why it is, but so there's that. Two autos. Maybe it's an older product with Giannis. Oh, it's from 13-14, that's why. So that's a 7-year-old box right there. So that's, wow, to have it even up there like that is, you better have eye on the sky on that thing. Price on what, Aiden? What do you want the price on? Yeah, oh yeah, we'll be changing all the time on the packs, Johnny. Absolutely. Finest of what sport? Sure. See, there's a gentleman that knows just what he wants. Oh, he's looking closely. He's going to look at those odds. I need glasses now to read any of that stuff on the back of that, man. I remember those days. Enjoy it when you can read that without glasses, my friend. This is me handing stuff to my son now. Please read how many packs I have to open to get an autograph. Hi, Marco. How are you? Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome. Which ones are Bowman Chrome? Okay, so I see these ones up here are Bowman Chrome, but those are 2 years ago. Let me see a product from 2020. I can't remember what the box looks like all of a sudden. Bowman Chrome box. Bowman Chrome. Again, I see 18. I see 17. Oh, here. So just there's a 229. Yeah, I'll find out what the WWE Undisputed stuff is. Just give me a second. There's the Chrome on that one. And I don't know if there's WWE. Oh, yeah. So here's WWE down here. So you see WWE. Did you say finest you wanted? Yeah. I'll slow down a little bit. I know I'm moving too fast. Yeah, I'll purchase anything and you can just have it sent to you right away. On a box, it'll be about $8 shipping. Multiple boxes is more. There's I don't know what the 2020 Undisputed is. I don't know if you asked about that or not, but you can see the finest, you can see Undisputed, and you can see Chrome right there. I'll hang out just a second to catch up on the stream. Yeah, Aiden, it would be $110 plus $8 shipping if you want Stadium Club. If you want multiple boxes, it's going to cost more money for shipping, but that one I can ship to you for that price. Somebody asked about football. Let me find football real quick. Football. Oh, here. So there's some. Is this all the football right here, right? Am I missing some from somewhere else? Which football do you want to see? $299 is something called WWE Undisputed. It's got 8 autos and 2. I don't know. I can't read what that says on it. 2 something else. I'll move around here. Is this some more of the higher end stuff here? Is that why it's there? Okay. All right. I'll move back over here. What, behind the thing you said? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. Is that just the higher end stuff? Is that why?
It just may be like easier to grab and walk away with.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some higher price stuff over here that he has.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I was showing somebody like I don't remember how much it was, but I was like,
one that's like 6,000 or something like that. And
there's a basketball one that was pretty expensive too.
case?
Shot here. We're gonna see a $25,000 case. Is that like Transcendent or something like that?
No, it's
Show me what it is. Show everybody at home what it is. Oh, back here. I'll show them just like this. So this is flawless out of the NFL. $26,000 for that right there, or maybe a little less if you're like really fast. But I don't be buying that for anybody. Again, so if you saw the stuff you wanted to see here, if you want to go back, like I said, if you make payment, go ahead and you can make payment, and I'll check on my other phone for payment. I'm still holding this. But if you want that Stadium Club, let me know. As far as football, I don't see a ton of football out here. I know football's going like crazy, but you'll see some here. And you'll see some more up here.
There's some there.
Soccer, if you could let me know if everything's going good, just kind of give me an update from now and then in the chat. and let me know how it looks, because I haven't seen a comment from anybody in a little while. So there's more of your unopened product. If you guys want a good deal, you won't find this one cheaper here. If you guys like archives, 99 bucks for an archives is great. Is that a Jock Peterson Cubs rookie that you're looking for, or do you want it from his other team that he plays for, you know, now that he switched over? He signed with the Cubs, I think, didn't he? Thanks, Joseph. I appreciate that. Let me know if the stream goes bad. If it's going bad on your end and not on somebody else's, you might just need to like refresh or something like this. But again, I'll hang out here for a little bit. Bowman Heritage 19. Oh, I saw somebody with Bowman Heritage. He only had like a few boxes of it, but honestly, I'm going to have to maybe accidentally run by it again because I'm not sure where it is. If anybody else wants any of the unopened stuff, I'll hang out here for a little while longer. And we can see some of the other more high-end stuff. If you want to see, I'll show you some basketball and football. Jesse, is it okay if I show the people at home what you have? Okay. Again, a basketball case, 2018 Topps update. Are we talking about now going back to the other product? There's another. There's a Trey Young, a really nice Trey Young up there for your basketball fans up there. That's $2,000. I see guys that come to the show, and they'll just say, you know, the guy says, yeah, 3,000. The guy will say, oh, how about, you know, 2,900, and they'll exchange it right away. So it's pretty sweet. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that's going on, guys. I mean, it's just money flying all over the place. So thank you, Kurt. I appreciate that. Anyway, going back to the unopened product again. Oh, here's a box. Here, I think, is the new Heritage that somebody asked about. Oh, no, that's old Heritage. I'm sorry. I know what the box looks like, and I just haven't seen it anywhere. Anybody else want to do anything? Topps Chrome update. You know what? I'm going to ask a guy that knows, because let me go over to this guy and ask him real quick about that, because I talked to him yesterday, and he knows about that kind of stuff because he buys it for himself. Sterling, I have somebody asking me a question about Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. Is that something that you've seen around here at the show? Okay.
The first year they've done it,
Yeah.
and it just got released, so I don't think anyone.
It's just too new. Yeah. Okay. I know you had been looking and buying some other stuff like just the regular update and stuff like that. So.
I just saw it released. It was online. I think it's been shipped. I don't think anyone has it.
Okay, so he says even at this place, unless you're super lucky, like maybe somebody got it yesterday, you're not going to see it here. So that's the answer on that one. What else does somebody else want to know something? Ask me more questions about something. And again, we'll go back. I'll go quickly back to the unopened product. And anything else that I think is a good buy? I mean, I think you can't beat the Allen and Ginter price there. Again, the thing is you're going to see stuff from not only now, but you'll see Topps Update. Topps Update is obviously a very good buy right now because it's not a super 2001 Upper Deck in the football section, Hunter, and Marco Older Bowman Chrome. So you'll see the Bowman Chrome here. And if you wanted me to make an offer to anybody, I'll do that. Stadium Club Chrome. I didn't see Stadium Club Chrome. I only saw just regular Stadium Club. Aiden, it's the thing is, it's if you're gonna buy multiples of something, yes. If you're just gonna buy one box, then I'm not even gonna bother to ask. I know this gentleman, he's got really low prices, and he's gonna, you know, if you buy multiple boxes, maybe, but on just a single box, no. And like I said, I promise you during the rest of the stream, you're not gonna go to another table and be able to see anything cheaper than that. That's the best price on Stadium Club. So there's 18 Chrome, there's 17 Chrome, and 2020 Chrome right up there. So if you want that Stadium Club, let me know. And I'll move on from the unopened stuff. Let me check. I'll check PayPal real quick. Let me check PayPal. Actually, if you guys are still signed in, Soccer, if you're still signed in, will you check PayPal for any payments? That way I can just pick it up now and take it with me. Do you want to see some of the other stuff from that case? Sure. Yeah, we'll take a look. So some of maybe more of the higher end stuff, and you guys will know more about this than I will just because I don't know the other sports as good. But here's some of the other, I don't know, older stuff with maybe some of the rookies in it and stuff like that. I always think it's interesting, these ones that kind of look like a bar of gold. There's a $600 bar of gold, but I don't know exactly what's in there. It maybe it's Pokemon, I think, or something. Pokemon, excuse me. But take a look and see what there is. You still have 2020 Topps Chrome. 2020 Topps Chrome is Topps Chrome. I know Stadium Club Chrome, and I know which one's Topps Chrome? Oh, yeah, this one here. Just like this. Yep, there's that, and the jumbo's there, right there on the jumbo. You can get it off our website. If you go on walkoffwax.com, you'll be able to get it cheaper. We have both of them on there. I think it's a little bit cheaper. You can buy it on there. Let's go look at some of the other cards and stuff like that. Again, you'll have all sorts of stuff from $1,000 cards to just dollar cards and stuff like that. I'll try to show something of real interest here. Let's go where? Where should we go? Guys, is it okay to live stream your stuff? You want to point me out to just some of the higher end things that you might have no matter what sport it is? All right, here's a LeBron James Beckett BGS card, a 10 from 2003, 2004 Topps Chrome. What does that go for? 80,000. Guys, I'm going to go out and sell my car real quick and then steal a car and sell that one too. But that's a beautiful card.
Check this out. You won't get to see this anywhere else in this whole room.
Okay, so here's something that only here out of 450 tables, guys and gals, you'll only be able to see here.
This is a 1996, 1997 Fat Jumbo pack. Kobe Bryant rookie on the back.
Oh, is that right? So there's a Kobe Bryant in the window, and right there that you can see through the pack. Is that 2,500?
$2,500.
2,500. Don't everybody send PayPal payment at once. We'll figure out who really wants it first. Okay, so that's amazing. What would just a pack of that, if Kobe Bryant wasn't in the window, what does it sell for? I mean, 400 without it, just on the hopes of getting one. Yeah, because this is something I haven't seen anywhere at the show. So.
This is also population 1, color blast.
Okay, so I know somebody asked me about Herbert earlier. Some guy said, honestly, not a bad deal. There's a Herbert. I don't know what it is, a rookie, I suppose, or whatever. Yeah, it's a rookie. $5,000 right there. You'll pay me Tuesday for a hamburger. Yeah, we can't do that. So there's some beautiful stuff right there. And a Trae Young. There's a 101 rookie dominator of Trae Young. What does that go for? 8,500. So 10% of what that other card went for, basically. So that's pretty awesome. You want to see some more baseball? Okay, we'll take a look. Do you guys do baseball here?
I'm PC in baseball, but I got to. Let's give him some content.
This is what you'll see a lot at the show. You'll see guys carrying around cases like this, and it's either got a really cool James Bond gadget in it, or you've got cards like this. These are sweet. I mean, everybody at home knows this guy. There's a really nice Dominguez. How much is this one out of 50? Out of 50. There's the gold out of 50. And then you've got also 10s. Getting a 10 in PSA and getting a 10 in BGS is two totally different things. This is something way and above anything that you'd get on just a regular PSA 10. Getting something that comes back as a 10 pristine, which as somebody that gets it back in the mail must feel pretty freaking good.
Correct. This is very much so. This is also very new to the hobby. This is on the upswing. This is called the Mike Diamond certification. This is a secondary grading company that you send this to, and it's like double checking your homework. And it comes with a separate certification. And the cards are look, there's so much variant between pens and the grading companies.
So what are they? Are they just grading it through the glass of what they have basically, and just look at it again?
And then if it doesn't certify, you do not get
What if it comes back and it doesn't certify? What do you do then? How does it make you feel? Is it a little bit less? Are these two different prices right here?
Right.
So
market on this is about $650.
okay, so $650 for the one that doesn't come back with the diamond.
With the diamond, we're at almost
Okay, so another almost 30% on top of that to be able to get that. What do they charge you to do that?
$75.
Okay, all right. Wow, that's really cool. How much for the Herbert above those?
Okay, so this is a illumination insert. It's one of every 5 cases of prism.
Okay, so he must be talking about this one. It looks like it's marked. I can't see what that says. What does it say, sir?
It's a set.
Oh, it's a set. Oh, 3,000 for the set.
Correct.
Okay, so
Top 3 quarterback set. It's actually 40 cards in the set. But these are all population ones. These are the only ones graded.
so it's a Tua, a Burrow, and a Herbert. The only ones that are graded right now in a population of 1 for all those. They're 9s, and it's 3,000 for all 3 cards. So, yeah.
I will not raise them.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to sell Herbert and get stuck with Tua.
Gotcha. Couldn't it someday be the other way around? Isn't that the market, right? That's just how it is. Hey, I sit here, guys. I sit here for 2 or 3 days at the show. I listen to the people that walk up next to me to see what they say. Everybody asks, "What do you have in?" I keep wanting to say like a bear or something, but it's Herbert, and so that's one that's been asked about a lot. So I'll move along again to something else. Hey, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Enjoy the show.
Thanks. And we'll move around to something else to take a look. If there's something you see and you want me to stop, I'll stop or go back. And look at this. This kid's got like a Money in the Bank flawless case. That's pretty sweet. Is that right? And now, how come you don't have this? I want to know. Everybody wants to know why you don't have it like handcuffed to your wrist. That's like what all the bad guys do, right? They handcuff the case, in case that. Not in wrestling, because then they. Oh, I guess in wrestling maybe they do too. Are you a wrestling fan? No. Yeah,
Show them what you got.
We want to show everybody at home right now what you have. I love this cake. Wow. Check this out, guys. I'm just running to buy this. How old are you? 9? 8? But you'll be 9 soon, right? So I'm kind of right. Okay. You'll be able to see a bunch of stuff. There's another Herbert that everybody's asking about and talking about and stuff. Are you guys trading? Did you buy this? What did you do?
He's collecting. Those are his.
These are yours? You must be mowing a heck of a lot of lawns. Is that what kids do these days? Do they mow lawns? I don't know. Mine doesn't. I try to get him to do it, but he won't do it. And then over here we got a Jalen Hurts and another. This is the Jalen hot card right here. I don't even know the guy on the top. He needs a better signature. We can do better on that signature. There's a Tua Mystique down there, also a great card. You only do football? Kind of. Football's good. See, I'm a baseball guy. So, but this is pretty sweet. So, are you having a good time at the show? All right. Have fun. Okay. Hey, thanks, guys. Take care of yourself. All right. So we'll move on from that. Let's see where we'll go next. Let's just walk down this row here, and I'll just show you a few things if we can get into. Here's some more baseball here. I know somebody asked me about Trout autographs.
What's your handle?
So I run a company called Walk Off Wax. Okay. So if you want to watch you being on the live stream later, or even now, check out Walk Off Wax on YouTube. I don't have any cards. I should have a
underscores, nothing like that.
No. Just you can look it up that or Instagram or whatever. It's so set. No, you don't have to remember now. There you go. Thanks, guys. Check it out later. All right, buddy. Take care. So again, let's go back to baseball, and I'll just pause here for a second. You guys can take a look. On this one, I can't get too much closer because the case is propped up. Yeah, that was a nice kid. That was a nice kid, wasn't it? Yeah. So again, you'll see like this gentleman here he's got 8 cases, and you'll see maybe 2 or 3 from every single sport. So if there's something you see and you want me to stop, I'll stop. You know what's kind of cool? I'll focus in a little bit. That Ben Baller card, any Vlad Jr. Heritage graded. From what product? Like Heritage of what? Like a 2020 Heritage or a 2019? We'd have to take a look and see. So again, I'll move back over to this one here for the baseball. And I'll focus in on anything that you want to see up close. And we'll go from there. So other unique stuff that I've seen along at the show. I mean, you'll see anything. I mean, I think but let's walk down here a little bit. so we can see. They even got comics. I've seen a few. There's a few comic stuff here, so you'll see a few things of comics. For me, that's cool because I'm a comic collector. I love like the Venom covers and the Spider-Man covers. If you guys can kind of see them. Yeah. So that pack was from, what did he say? 06, 07 was Kobe's rookie, maybe. I can't remember what it said on the thing, but it was so much more because of that. Hey, buddy, how are you? Good. This is a good one. This is all baseball here, and I bought a lot of stuff this weekend from this table, so I wanted to come here and take a look at. Oh, I thought I hadn't seen this one yesterday. I thought you sold that one.
I sold a couple, but
You had a couple of these guys of clearly authentic Rosarenas. This is one that I wanted to actually get. I like that card a lot.
I just pulled that one yesterday.
Okay, so here's one he just grabbed out yesterday from what's it? Oh, from Select. I saw you. Was it when you were sitting here opening stuff?
No, I took that one upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I thought I saw you opening stuff,
I was,
or I saw you shopping around maybe or something with some stuff in your hand, and I was like, there goes my money. Way to go with actually getting an homage shirt, because those are hard to come by actually. So yeah, that's cool. Anyway, that's a suite of Rosarena there. That one there, 49 out of 49, which is interesting. I love this Kyle Lewis card here, the patch of the Kyle Lewis. I looked at that; it's just a little bit too much for me. Got a Larry King, RIP on Larry. I'd like to see those dollar basketball and baseball bins. Yeah, I'll tell you what, maybe we can get to some of that later, but I want to do just kind of not more of the higher end stuff, but that stuff. Here's the Trout Otter for somebody. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't even know what a spot would even sell if I broke that live. So there's a nice Trout right there. How much is the Harper Auto? Do you have a Harper Auto? Okay, so it's out of 10, and it's from Transcendent. On card, $200 right there. So again, I'll hang here for a second. There's a couple hockey cards actually too, or at least one. There's a nice Mike Modano, somebody that I know from watching hockey from way back when. How much for the CD Lamb football? I have no idea who that is.
200. That's a Prism Silver.
So he says it's a Prism Silver. Hey guys, when you hear the vendors, can you hear the vendors well? When they talk, can you hear the vendors good? Let me know, okay? It's a oh, they can hear you good. Okay. Prism Silver, CD Lamb, 200. Is it numbered, or just, no, it's just silvers aren't numbered, yeah. So there's another one out there. Nice patch card with the auto on it, sticker auto out of 49 for $80 there. Any Torkelson autos. So you can see his little sign in the back here, and you can check this gentleman out on 318 Sports Cards on Instagram, and you can look at like some of what the hotter guys are, or also Aaron Judge, that are on there for his buy collection right now. Are you just a PC Judge, or you think he's low right now?
Yeah, he's low.
Sure. Yeah, so he PCs and Aaron Judge. Man, I like Aaron Judge too. I can't wait for him to hit 50 homers again. So all his cars skyrocket. Yeah, okay, I'll check that email out. Yeah. Very weak. I know there's nothing I can do like that. I can't mic everybody up. So I'm lucky to even just be standing here. I'm surprised we're not staring at the ceiling. Hey, Soccer, can you do something about that one thing that keeps on coming in? Can you mod that out for me so it doesn't get in the way of the other chats, please? Thank you. Can I zoom in on the CD Lamb RPA? What's RPA stand for? Rookie Patch Auto. Absolutely. Here we go. Oh, yeah. He's just going to get it out and we'll look at it. Yeah. No, guys, I won't run for anything under $100. It's got to be more than that. So there's that right there. Like I said, Thursday and Friday I spent buying from 318. I love their stuff, and if you're looking at anything and you're thinking maybe later you're going to find something that's a better price, it's just not going to happen. So thank you for that, by the way. Anything else? The $80. Yeah, okay. I see we're delayed a little bit. Fire, you'll see that come up in just a second, okay? Again, you'll see Pokemon stuff. There's Pokemon right next to a great collection of sports cards and stuff like that. So I'll hang out for a little while longer. I don't think he has any Vlad Jr. Somebody's asking. Here's one. This came from, I see it's a break from Leighton Sports Cards. I recognize that. Out of 99, looks like it's on card patch auto out of National Treasure. Real nice. All right, Henry, see you later. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice card. I mean, look at the thickness on that thing. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll just run through the table because there's, yeah, Pete Alonso. You're going to see Pete Alonso's down right now. You're going to see everybody with Pete Alonso stuff. It's a great time to buy him. Sue, there's a WWE auto right there of Alexa Bliss. You don't see a ton of that. I haven't seen much WWE stuff here. Yeah, yeah. Hogan, Macho Man, all those great things from the day. Definitely don't see unopened stuff like that anymore. That's one. If you wanted to find something that somebody had that was junk wax, bunch of stuff, and you're like, hey, I don't want the baseball, but by the way, do you have any wrestling? Yeah. Anything else? Anybody want to get something? There's Gary V. Even he's got a card. If not, I'm just going to move on, guys. We can always come back. Just say, come back to 318 sports cards. Again, I know some of you guys are on a little bit of a delay, so any Buxton autos? I don't even know. No, are you talking about the guy, the baseball guy? No, you're not talking about. Who's Buxton? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay, I'll take a look. Hey, a couple of you guys that just posted comments, they went by really quick, and I didn't see what they were. And I know somebody asked again about the CD Lamb patch. Like I said, if you want to get it, you've got the information for the PayPal payment. On that for shipping, if you only buy one card, it's only going to be $3 to ship. So feel free to hit the comment again. Rookie relics or autos. I'll go around and look. I know there's a lot of Ohtani stuff to be able to get that you can get Ohtani stuff. So you can get stuff, and there's a lot of people too that come in and sell stuff too. I mean, people that are walking around. Here's a gentleman right now. Say hi to everybody at home. This is something you don't see every day. I know this. I know exactly what this is without even looking at a sticker. Here's a 2014 Prism Mint 9 Messi, and some other really good stuff too. All sorts of different sports. What does something like this go for, by the way?
I just bought it right now.
Oh, you did? Oh, this is for you?
Yeah.
How much would you pay for it?
I paid 300.
300? Is that a pretty good deal? You happy with that?
Yeah.
Because I know a couple guys here have a lot of the soccer stuff. You'll go to some soccer only tables, which a year ago you would never have even found. So that's cool. That's cool.
With the price,
Well, hey, as long as you walk away happy, that's all that matters, right? And the guy's happy that took the money. So anyway, thanks, man. Yep. Okay. I'll look around. I'll look around for the Ohtani stuff. I'll look around for, again, you'll find some more sealed product. A lot of stuff that you see now at the show too is you'll see retail stuff because that's all 8 people are able to get. So you'll see a lot of retail stuff and stuff like that. So again, if anybody wants me to stop. Yeah, the Ronaldo, the soccer player, Marco. Yes, I am. I'll take you over to a soccer only table real quick if I can find it. And let's go and see what we can find. I got to remember if I can find where it is. And I'll look for Ohtani, and I'll look for anything else. Again, I can't really see a lot of the chat, so excuse me. I want to stop by and show you something that I thought was interesting from seeing that you're not going to see at all the stuff. Is a gentleman has a lot of presidential memorabilia. And to me, I mean, no matter what side you're on or whatever, you'll see everything here. You'll see a hand size George Senior and Junior. out hand in hand with Noel and Ryan. I'm kind of a first pitch thing there in the background. A lot of collectibles from stuff from all sorts of presidents, going back to Ford, Reagan, McCain, Donald Trump, Jimmy Carter, and stuff like that. Okay, all right. Well, if he's paid, I'll go back and grab it then. And Soccer, if you can just let me know, I'll check. I'm having a hard time checking on. Yeah, I'll go back. Yeah, Fire Dan, if it's you, I know you'll pay, so I won't even have to. I'll go ahead and take that one and grab it. The Vladdy. Excuse me, guys, 1 second. It's no, not excuse me to you. You're fine. I just need to. I didn't have the money as ready as I thought it would be. What is it? $60? Fire Dan. There you go. There goes 100. And there it is. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. If you change your mind, I mean, I don't mind having a card like this. This is a sweet card. So I saw afterwards when you said, "Oh no, not yet," but don't worry. It's a 60. If it's a $60 mistake, I can live with that versus a $100 mistake. So, whoever wants it, figure it out between the two of you guys. If you both wanted it, and somebody send me the payment on it. Let me put it in the backpack. Sorry, guys, for moving around so much here on this one. I just want to seal this thing back up. All right. Either way, I mean, I'll take it for my PC. You know what? If nobody takes it, I'm going to give it away on Walk Off Wednesday in a couple of weeks. So how about that? So, all right, let's go back. Huh. You know, it's funny you say that, a mess of things, because there was a guy, he must have been at the show all day yesterday. He was from Clearwater, Florida, and I watched him go from table to table, just meticulously looking at stuff. And I was like, I saw him here at 10 in the morning. I saw him here at 6 o'clock at night, and he was doing that. I don't think that was you, but it could have been. Anyway, I wanted to take you over to, somebody asked me about Ronaldo and soccer, so let's go over and take a look if I can remember where that is. It's over here. I know exactly where it is because the guy made a comment on my jacket the other day, and I'll bring you in right now. How you doing? Is it okay if I live stream your stuff? So I'll bring you over, and I don't think, I'll take a look and see. I see Messi autos, Ronaldo auto, right at the bottom here. There it is. Gem Mint 10 at a Panini Prism. What does that go for? 3,500 for that one. I don't know if it is or not. If one of the guys is from there, but I just want to stay on the soccer because I know this is one that I wanted to come over and show you guys, because when these guys come, there's always new stuff. There's always a lot of parallels to things, and and if you're going to come and see soccer anywhere, because you'll even see some of the older stuff here too. Sorry, I was off camera there for a second, guys. And you can take a look at that and see all that stuff too. Sorry for the glare. Yeah, oh yeah, they have every sport. Come down here. Yeah, I mean, you can see all the cases all the way down. Even coming down to the unopened Panini Prism from 2018. You got the only unopened boxes that I've seen here. 3,500, Marco, for that Ronaldo. How much are these? 3,000? Okay. $3,000 a box now. And these are the hobby. I literally ripped these with my son when they first came out for $80 a piece. We just opened them up and it was like no big deal. And 2 years, year and a half, nobody cared until Mbappe hit. Right. Did you open any of that stuff yourself? Do you remember? I mean, before it got so expensive that you just couldn't anymore. Yeah, I guess. Huh? Oh, you open cases of it. A little. Now, what are you? Do you sell this?
I'm looking to sell it as a set.
Oh, it's the whole set. Is this silver or anything, or is it just a regular one?
It's the same as the downtown basketball.
Right.
It's the national landmark for us.
Yeah. Because we only pulled probably a couple of these and we sold them, but from whatever the cities were that I couldn't pronounce their names even. But so anyway, so this is a whole set right here of these guys. What does that go for? 6,500. There it is, guys. Any non-auto Ronaldos. I will take a look right now. We'll go back down. Thank you for pulling that out and showing that to me. Again, sometimes it's kind of hard to get in, but we'll take a look. I didn't see anything, but he'll show me. I'll see an older Ronaldo card there from '03 Upper Deck. And if you see anything in there, let me know, Marco. And we can always come back here too. Where do you guys want me to go to next? We're an hour in so far. A lot of Dolphin stuff. You see a lot of Tua jerseys here. I've seen a ton of them. Basketball here. Soccer, how's everything looking from your end an hour in? Are we looking okay? Where else do you guys want to go? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Otani cards, yeah. What particular, there's tons of Otani stuff. So what in particular are you looking for? And I'll try to take you to it. I'm just trying to think of where it would be that I'd seen a bunch of Otani stuff. 1955 tops. All right, Jim, we'll go to a guy that has something like that. Cole, do you mind if I live stream your stuff?
Yeah, go for it, man.
All right, so I'm gonna stop here because I stopped here a couple of times earlier in the week, and I'll show you if you see anything in there, whether sports. I mean, like, if you look at just like an Otani, just from like here, from like there's tons of Otani. So whatever it is for Otani you're looking for, just let me know because you can find it. I mean, he's with like kind of down right now a little bit. So, what do you get on your Tatis Gem 10s?
On the 10,
Yeah,
they're about 280.
280. Okay.
280 on the Tatis 10s, yeah.
Pardon me. A lot of Harper stuff. I know a lot of people always asking about Harper.
Yeah, we got tons of Harper over here. Some Jeter.
And more Otani, you got 10s there.
Tons of Tatis.
Oh, yeah, and you'll see more Otanis and stuff here, too. You'll see 10s and 9s. There's a nice sepia refractor and a 10. What does that go for?
That's my brother's.
Oh, is that right? That's fine. I asked about the only one that's his brother's. No, but let's look at some of the other for Otani real quick. What about just for a 10 here in the Heritage? So $50 right there for an Otani 10 in the Heritage right there. And here's another one. This is the Topps Chrome. This one here? Oh, for that? Yeah. And what about for this one here?
For the 9.5, 60 bucks on that.
So $60 for that one there, guys, on the 9.5. That's a Topps Chrome 18 rookie there. AJ, if there's anything else that you want to see, let me know. I'll hang here for a second. A lot of great Tatis stuff over here. Oh, you got a ton of those. You know what's a good buy if you guys are looking to get into a Tatis at a reasonably price? I don't see a 10, but I see a 9. The holiday stuff you can grab relatively cheap. So, because I mean, this one I bet is not too expensive, is it?
No, it's like 40 bucks.
Yeah, it's $40 to be able to get a Tatis rookie in the holiday, and I'm betting that the 10 can't be more than like 100 or something. I would think.
The 10's like 120.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You want to know something cool too about coming to the show? Is I'd say 90% of the vendors are like, they're really down to earth people. I mean, they're just here, having fun. And this was always a good time for me whenever I set up at shows too. So, let me know how much for that Tatis first Bowman, which one? I didn't see something like that. Can you maybe?
This one right here.
Is it this one here in the back that you want to see? The Chrome?
It's a GMA.
So it's a GMA, which is Good Morning America certified a few cards. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is.
I like that stuff.
What? How much?
On that, it's
$650. And
PSA 10's going for over 1,000.
PSA 10 is $1,000. I've seen that card here. I don't look for that card a lot, but I've seen some of it here. I mean, you'll see a ton of the 9s and 10s in the tops. Yeah, you're welcome, Marco. So yeah, I mean, anything that you want to see. Okay. Yeah, just let me know and we'll come back, or if we want to. It's from just make a note of it that it's the man cave if you want to come back, because then I'll be able to find it a little bit easier to come back to. Okay. What about the refractor next to it? So I guess you're talking about this one here. Tell everybody at home. It's 500. He didn't sound he's like super positive. He's like, $500. Any non-graded Tatis rookies? Yeah, you'll see him at the show. You'll see stuff. Where like you'll see stuff all over. I mean, there's a holiday one. It came out of the pack and it dropped on the floor first, but that's fine. No, but you'll see tons. Like if you're gonna get a graded car of Tatis, like the 10s and the 9s, the 10s will run you. I've seen them anywhere from like, I don't know, 250 to 300, maybe more 250. I didn't see that last comment. I saw the thing come up real quick, but I didn't see what it said. I don't. It doesn't make sense. Would somebody asking about Drew Lock? Would that make sense? Drew Lock. Would somebody asking about Drew Lock make sense? I thought he was a football player. Yeah. Yes, you can buy the stuff. The PayPal. Yeah, there he is. I'll come back to it. There it is, right there. The PayPal information is in the description, guys. And concrete. If you rewind the stream, Mickey Mantle's brother is here because they make these cool pens out of like Louisville Slugger wood. And I showed it. How much is the chrome? Oh, which one is that one? I don't see the chrome. Is it just this here that you're talking about? Tell me again which one it is that you're talking about, and I'll stick around here for a second. Yeah, excuse me. He's here, and because they make these pens with Mickey Mantle's autograph out of it, or not his autograph, but his replica autograph. And just rewind the stream to the front because it was only like 10 minutes in. I stopped and talked to him for a second, and that was a really cool thing. AJ, what was it you wanted? Yes, lots of Tatises. I would say probably out of all the tables that I've been to that he has more of 9s and 10s. You'll see and go to see guys that have maybe like 5 or 6 of them at least out on the table. How much is the Tatis Pristine 10? I guess you're so this is a gold or something, correct, isn't it?
It's a 10. It's 5. We're asking
5,000. It's a 10. I don't know why the picture isn't showing super good on that, but it's $5,000 for that one. A non-graded Tatis. There's that one up close though, guys, right there, $5,000. What about they're asking also just to like that Ohtani there? That can't be more than like a $20 or $30 card, is it? $20 for the Ohtani. So you've got a $20 card sitting next to a $5,000 card. A pretty good variation of pricing there. Okay, AJ, PayPal, you know how to do this. Make the PayPal payment. Soccer, as soon as you see it, let me know because I can't check PayPal and do this. I thought I could. If you can check PayPal, Soccer, yeah, it would be just $25. Yeah. That'll cover you on some more cards too if you want to buy anything else because I can ship that for even less than that. So if you get some more stuff later on, AJ, I will get it and do that too. So if you want to watch it be purchased, it'll be purchased right now. So here we go. Just the Ohtani, please, $20. Yep. Here it goes. There it is. It's done. Yeah, fire Dan, just 3 on the shipping on that Vladimir Jr. And AJ, if you spend anything else, you can either, if you haven't PayPal'd yet, You can PayPal the just 23. Are there Mets cards at that stand? Oh yeah, and here's also to get a card just to be able to put a shout out to for Man Cave Sports Cards and Collectibles. And they do PSA group submissions too, which is always a very cool thing. If you ever have a bunch of PSA cards and you're like, what am I going to do with them? It's a great way to send stuff in. So I'll put that in with your card too, and do that. So give me 1 second, guys, while I drop this into the backpack, and I'll be right back. And there's the other thing that I didn't think I would hear here would be NWA and Ice Cube bumping in the background of this table too. Is that like an all-day thing?
It's been all going all day long.
Well, I guess as long as you don't mind it. For me, I wouldn't mind it, but I could imagine some people would. Sorry, guys, for shaking you around. I just want to get this thing put away. All right, that's done. Anything else while we're here? Price on the lock auto. Did you say already?
550.
550, right?
Yeah.
550 on the Drew lock, 959 on the autograph out of BGS. Again, if I don't see your comment or something, guys, don't think that I'm just not paying attention. It's just because I'm not paying attention. But I'll just put it back in the screen again, too, because I can't see everybody's. You know what? You don't see a lot of those here. I have not seen a ton of Kyle Lewis graded stuff. And Williams, I don't know who you're asking about. Bernie Williams? No. Who's it? Williams? Zion, maybe that's what they're saying. Maybe Zion. Yeah. Yeah, you just want an ungraded one, though, right? Oh, Devin Williams. Football? Is he football? Oh, he is? Like a guy coming up or something?
No, he's a rookie of the year last year.
He,
Pitcher for the Brewers.
how do I not know? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I should know stuff like that. That's sick that I don't know that. Really fit, yeah. On something like that, I don't know if you'd find it like in the case of something, and I'll let. Oh, you're working. On something like that, I mean, I would imagine guys are getting that stuff graded, or you'd probably just find them in like maybe like a. I don't know if he'd be in like a $5 bin or something like that. So I don't know, but I'll take one more look at the Tatis because I'm just really noticing that a lot of you are asking about it, and these are all Tatises here. So if there's any other question, and you will see some ungraded stuff, you know, I don't know, like maybe $40 I think I saw. You know what I bought yesterday to do? I bought some stuff to put in walk-off wax. I bought a bunch of blasters of 2018 Series 2 off a guy, and that stuff starting next month, we'll put in some of our stuff and send it out. So it might be a good way for you guys to get a Tatis. Why I can't find a thing. And I'll move around somewhere else too. That's me there too, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Yep. And so let's move around. We'll keep on so we don't stay in the same stuff. A lot of jerseys, helmets, stuff like that. Great. This is something that I would love to have. Okay, thanks, AJ. You got a really nice Johnny Bench here sitting next to the Bo Jackson Break the Bat, which I really like. And other stuff that I like too, this Matthew Broderick, I would imagine it's him that signed this one from Ferris Bueller's Day Off is also really cool. This one I love because this gentleman always brings a lot of bats to be able to have that are signed and stuff like that. And you can see here just the menu. There's a menu, and I'll hold on the camera for just a second of all the stuff he has. I don't know if I'm going to, if you wanted a bat, I don't know if I would ship it or what I would do because I have to bring it home tomorrow. And I could probably figure out a way to get it, but it would probably cost you a bunch. So if you really do want something from that, let me know and we'll talk about it first, okay? But I mean, where can you get yeah, that is great. Where can you get a Pete Rose signed bat for $100, under $100? And not to be cynical or something, but we've lost so many Hall of Famers lately. You got guys like Mays or like Rose, Koufax. Those guys are all getting up there too. Rose, of course, signs a ton. Like I said, I don't know if I would actually ship a bat, but I may. Okay, that's no problem, Fire Dan. Which one? These guys here? I'll ask. Do you have a card, or do you run a business? Just a gentleman was asking me, and I'll just put it on the screen real quick so they can see. I can even give it back to you if it's like a one only I have. But this is Terry, before I do this, do you want me to show people this? Okay. So here's a card here. You can look back through the live stream and see. And like I said, I see this gentleman. Thanks, Terry. I see him at all the shows. He's got a great collection of, look at this one here. I'll focus in. The Bard, I'm Sorry I Bet on Baseball from Pete Rose. You're welcome, AJ. Mets and Knicks cards. Yeah, we'll get over to some stuff like that. I'll find some basketball and stuff like that. We'll move along here, guys. Again, let's see. Got the pennants in the background there. I'm trying to think for Mets and Knicks stuff what there would be. I want to show you something cool that I saw earlier that I asked about. And this gentleman does. These are all custom, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you mind if I show everybody at home? This here was something that I thought was cool. These custom Nikes that they did with the Woody and the Buzz Lightyear there. And you'll see these Vans over here. This is other stuff that you can come, or I like to come to, because it's unique to the show. If you want to see a tattoo or Soto rookie, you can find thousands of those at 100 different tables, but you won't find stuff like this anywhere else. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Welcome in, and stuff like that. So we'll do a quick swing around here. Of course, you can't have the shoes without a bunch of retail hoops boxes. And if you're looking at retail, there's some retail right there for hoops and some of your Pokemon and other graded stuff. So Jordan shoe keychains. Sorry for coming around so fast. Was it just something that's over here? How much are the keychains? The keychains are just $5. And there's a whole bunch of different stuff that you can look at and pick through too. Just like something like, if you're like looking at something like that right there. A lot of cool little things to be able to have. Guys, I can also circle back if you need me to, if there's something that you see. Welcome in if you're just joining us, by the way. This is super busy down here, so I'll come back here. I know you said you wanted to see Mets and Knicks stuff. Julio, I don't know exactly where to go to see some of that stuff, but I will try to go and look. Let's just go down here. I want to find a place. Let's talk. I know some of you guys were asking me about, I saw some of you guys in the chat asking me about this. So do you mind if I live stream your stuff? But I want to ask you something though. I want to ask this gentleman, because I know a lot of you guys are asking you, what do you think about the trade?
Oh, man, I'm excited. It's solid at the corner to me. It's been a while.
Goldie and the Arenado, right? Who would have thought at one point? You took my Diamondback, and then now the Rockies. Now if you can just grab somebody from the other teams too out of the NL West. I think it's great. I mean, the Rockies paying $50 million. Hard to believe you pay $50 million to have a guy go away, but that's just where we live. Anyway, let's look at some of the cards here too. A mix of all sorts of sports. There's a great card that I love at home, the 75 Youll rookie. I mean, I can't afford a PSA. I can't afford a PSA card like that, but I can afford something that's just a raw card. That's nice. The 57 Koufax is sweet. You gotta love that card. There's just a Tatis, raw Tatis right there. I know somebody asking me. There's what a raw Tatis will cost you out of update from 18. So a good way to be able to see a little variable from what you might see and what you might not see and stuff like that. So a lot of different stuff. And again, you come down into just some of the graded or not graded stuff. You even got this. Oh yeah, I bought update blasters off you yesterday. That's right. And stuff like that. So you'll got all sorts of different cards, and I'm not going to be able to go through the little stacks, but if you see something that's in a case or you see something unique, yeah, I like that one too. I do. There's some good, yeah, the 72, yeah, those are some nice cards. I love buying those raw cards. You can just put it in your binder. You can put it in the spokes of your bike and not feel so bad about it. Maybe not that one, but maybe another one. So again, if anybody wants to see anything or wants to spot anything, you can. The PayPal information's in the description. And here we go up on 75 minutes already. Let's move along to, thank you guys, appreciate it. Let's move along to some other stuff. Oh, I want to stop by and show you something real quick too that I saw earlier that I love that I could never get. Here's a mix of basketball. You mind if I live stream? And stuff too. Of course, the Pete Rose rookie I love. It's an excellent 5 from 63, all the way mixed into just some great Aaron Judge Gem 10 cards. Where this is the time now to get on something like this, to grab something like this. The great Walker Buehler Gold Auto Refractor in the back is a great card too. So this is some of the stuff that we put in our product. Although I don't put any of the Series 1 in, it's just too expensive. We put a lot of, obviously, the Series 2 into walk-off wax. But you look at this here, and you see the gold, and you see the Jeter from that thing, more than just, obviously, just the regular edition. That's a great card where you won't see as much, as many. That's why I want to come here to this one because, like I said, you can see those other ones a million times, but a lot of these ones, there's a great card right there, that Trae Young, obviously. I don't know a heck of a lot about it, but if it's $6,000, it's a great card. So there's another nice one there. I'm sorry I can't get the glare off that a little bit. There you go on that one right there. So again, the PayPal information, guys, is in the description if you want to do something. That's from Busting Wax too on Instagram. We'll swing over here. Again, another case of stuff that you won't see a lot. A good mixture of everything from Pokemon stuff to some great, even a great nice Trae Young right there for $40. I mean, you can't beat that. If you want to get into getting something like this, here's another great card for your basketball guys at home. 56 Jackie Robinsons. Eric, I'd have to go and look at another table that specializes in more of the vintage stuff to be able to see that. But some great stuff there. If you want me to ask about any of the stuff, just let me know, guys. You can also rewind the stream too. So if you miss something, just rewind it a real quick, a minute or two to be able to catch up something. And we can always go back to those tables too if you want to. Looking at retail product, if you want to look at retail product too, is it okay if I live stream your guys' table? So you'll see, here's a lot of retail product too. If you wanted to see about current prices for stuff, I know a lot of this stuff is brand new here, the Topps Chrome and the Topps Chrome update. I'll go slowly here as to show you some of the, sorry I had the focus in there for a while, guys, to show you some other stuff for basketball. I've come to see these guys the last couple of days. It's pretty much what you're going to find. If you're interested in something, this is where you're going to find it. As far as the pricing is going to be good and stuff. This is what I wanted, actually, with some of the G.I. Joe stuff, too. If I could get Cobra Commander, I don't know what I would do with it. $40 for an NBA Hoops Blaster. Again, I don't know that stuff, so yes. Or it's a hanger, actually, is what that is down there. And then you'll see this one here is 165, kind of like a mega box, I want to say. And then this one here, yeah, it's 60 for the blaster if you see it hiding in the backpack there. Shipping on that is about, I don't know, it's $5 on shipping on something like this. And even that one I could ship it for $5 because it's probably pretty light. Oh, it's actually kind of heavy. It's probably under a pound though, so it's fine. Kyle Lewis. Maybe you're lagging a little bit because I don't remember seeing a Kyle Lewis. You didn't have a Kyle Lewis or anything in here. Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything that was a Kyle Lewis, so just remind me. Card sleeves at a good price. Yeah, I know it is. I know that is, but that's what you see at the show. Topps Holiday. My son bought some yesterday for $25 a blaster, which is a great price. It's the only time you'll see it here for that price. I didn't see, the Topps Holiday is $35. And I see that's about the price that you usually see it at. So, I mean, Marco, I can always ask. The thing is that you're getting down to pretty much that's what anybody's paying. I mean, they're paying $22 just to be able to get it out the door. So, I think with anything, there's some negotiation to it. And if you want to buy in bulk, that's also a great way to be able to grab stuff too. And like I said, it'd be about $5 to ship that. Again, coming over here for you guys, if you wanted to see, I know somebody asked me about a Trout earlier. There's a couple great ones right inside there. Card sleeves. Do you mean just the penny sleeves or do you mean the top loaders? On the Topps Holiday, how much would be shipping? It depends on how many boxes you bought. It's a pretty lightweight product, so um, it would be for 2 boxes. Uh, the thing is once you get over a pound, it's so expensive in shipping. So I would say for 2 boxes, I'd have to charge you the $8 to ship it. 1 box would be 5, $8 for 2, because you get over that pound and stuff. So another one that I want to take you guys into to take a look at is this. Do you guys mind if I come in here and live stream? Okay, well, it doesn't mean you have to get up and run. They scattered. I just said, can I live stream? And they scattered. Anyway, I wanted to see this stuff all weekend, and I didn't get a chance to come in, but I want to show you guys. Look at this cool stuff here. The Griffey with the TV. I know, that was funny. And stuff like that built in to the frame. It's gorgeous. And you got all the different players and stuff like that. You got Dirk. Yeah, I think that Pete Rose rookie, I think it said like 2,200 on it. It was like, this is cool here. Look at this Jeter up here, how great they did that. I'll hold on. Yeah, there you go. That's not a Met or a Knicks. That's a Yankees, Julio, but I guess that's what we'll have to just do for right now. And all the other one, they got a Joe Burrow from LSU. For your Red Sox fans, there's a big poppy in the back there. The cool thing about this, look at the World Series tickets they have inside there. That's awesome. And stuff like that. Can you give me an idea on what pricing is on some of this? I mean, I imagine it's all over the place as far as like different, just tell me like on the Griffey. Well, I'm buying this like this, right? If I'm walking out of here, I want to buy it just like this.
Oh, we do custom framing too. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, you mean other than just the black frame?
Like, can you give us your jersey?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about something. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. $2,500. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, you got the autograph on there too. Is this like something from like Upper Deck that did this? Is this where you guys got this originally? Is that
Fanatics, Upper Deck?
Yeah. So.
They're just not on.
Oh yeah. Okay. Around the outside. So I imagine things are just depending on who's hot, or, especially with all this stuff being autoed and stuff like that, you're going to have a lot of different things. Great Mahomes Texas Tech one there. So I just wanted to come in because I love that Griffey too. And there's another Mahomes out here too. You got the TV playing here with highlights and stuff on it and stuff like that. What's the most expensive thing at the whole show? Well, we showed a $150,000 card at the beginning. I mean, I'm sure there's more expensive stuff here. I don't know what would be the most expensive, but I'm sure that there's some pretty nice stuff. Why do I think there'd be maybe something over here? How you doing? You mind if I live stream? What's some of the something high end that you have? Oh, it's not. We just got a guy. He's just hanging out. He's guarding the stuff, in case anybody gets, out of pocket. But a lot of great stuff in here. Yeah. What do you got back here? Is this stuff all for sale? What's the Joe Morant go for? 60K. All right, guys. So it doesn't top 150, but that is $60,000 just for that card. That's beautiful right there for all you fans of that. I know there's not a ton of basketball, but people watching, but I know that there's some. Oh, okay. We'll take a look. We'll go by real quick, guys. If anybody wants to stop and ask me about something or purchase something, just let me know. A lot of 101 unique stuff. There's a couple Mahomes there. Luka, huge popular, especially with the show being in Dallas. You're going to have a ton of interest on Luka stuff all over the place. A lot of guys trading, buying on him and stuff like that. So I'll pause here just for a second before we move on. 20 grand? There it is. 20,000 right on that. Stickers right on there, guys. Now we'll move on. Hey, thank you so much for the information. So we'll move on to there. I mean, that's how it's done right there at the show. The cash just comes out flying. or they accept PayPal too. Yeah, Julio. I mean, I'm trying to find some Knicks stuff. Like, who's a player for the Knicks that I should be looking for? I don't even know. Jeremy Lin, was that like 3 teams ago? That's how much I know about basketball. Here's some more of the rookies. I know somebody was asking me about Amada earlier, and I don't know if you'll find it in here or not, but if you see it, let me know. I know somebody was asking me about Pete Alonso cards. You'll see that all over the place too. So it just kind of depends on what you're looking for, but you'll see a big variety. I'm trying to pick out a few things that you guys have been asking about. If I see it, I'll stop. No, they do. They do. I just, like I said, I just don't know. So which one are you? Oh, just for like that one. So that's a 9. That's a 9 tops chrome. I'll ask them. You'll see a lot of that stuff, but I'll ask them how much. Somebody was just asking me about how much for the chrome Alonzo 9. 30. It's an inexpensive card right now. I mean, $30. I think that's pretty fair. I mean, it's not a 10, but I bet a 10 isn't like horribly more expensive than that right now for him. Yeah. I mean, like you see, like this is what I've been buying up here at the show. As I've been buying the 10s of the Sotos, and you don't see much. That's a 9 right there. So, again, I'll go slowly, like just over here real quick, and we'll take a look. I'll try to get a little bit closer for you guys.
These 3 are my good shows.
Okay.
I didn't bring any. They're 2 shows.
It's kind of crowded to get on some stuff. I'll show you some other interesting stuff if you want to take a quick look at what's here. More on the bats and helmets and stuff like that. Great autograph pieces that if you love autos or there's somebody, this is stuff that I like. Look at some of these autos here, guys that you could get. I bought a Pete Rose that I really liked earlier in the show, but a lot of good stuff. A lot of it PSA'd, certified and stuff like that too. So, and you'll find other stuff too, 50% off. There's rock stars if you want a rock star auto. Again, presidential stuff, basketball. What else? Oh, you know, another thing, like I said, I bought a Pete Rose. It was one of the first things I bought when I got here. It was an autograph ticket. I love this kind of stuff. The signed tickets from big events. I'll look and see. I don't remember seeing Griffey. Griffey?
I have no Griffey.
No Griffies. No Griffies of this on this end for this kind of autograph stuff. How about this? So this is fun. How about a Usain Bolt Olympic ticket? I keep looking at that one because I always thought it was like a soccer. Oh, you mean an auto just from? Yeah. There's Griffey autos on cards and stuff. I've seen dual autos of him and Trout, him and other guys and stuff like that. How about these checks here, guys? The checks to be able to know you're getting a signature here. This Kirby Puckett one here. Joe DiMaggio. To me, that's great. Oh, hey, what's up, soccer?
Just wanted to check out.
How did you find me? You're like watching the live stream to see where I am. Pepsi? Yeah, one of those days. I'm getting a Pepsi, guys. David Justice? I don't know. David Justice, somebody's asking? No, that's a good name to throw out, but no, the gentleman says. Warren Spahn, Stan Musial, again, George Brett. Before this is done, I know that I'm going to come back and grab something else because, especially when you know you're getting it from like a PSA DNA stuff. I'm sure that stuff is really popular around presidential season, and you know, every 4 years you'll get a great thing. How about the Sandy Koufax thing that I know my son would love in the background there? That's JSA certified. JSA, I know, is one that they come a lot to this show. They're a big sponsor of this show, right?
They're not sponsor, but they are different at most shows.
They are.
Yeah.
And are they more for stuff that's not cards?
No, they're. I mean,
they do everything.
They have a really good full letter of authenticity.
If you get something with that on there, you should be pretty happy about it.
Anything JSA is good as gold.
Okay.
I just say good as gold.
I don't know if you guys heard. Pour it in there for me, please. I don't know if you guys heard. Yes, I will, Julio. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Again, another great Koufax one. That's sweet there. I like that one. I know, Josh, if you're watching, you're all in on stuff like that. You might have to come down here and we might have to talk a little bit about that kind of stuff. Another Sandy Koufax one there. Again, PSA certified. You can't get better than that. So Mickey Mantle stuff. Anyway, I'll let you guys do requests on where you want me to. Thanks, guys. Just fill it up, and I'm sorry to have to drag you all the way down here. Thanks. I know you guys request a lot of stuff. Here we go. Again, some more unopened product. If you guys want to look, you can see a lot easier the pricing and stuff. Yeah, Epic. Yeah. So if you want, I'll move slow. He's got all sports, so you'll be able to see anything. Come on, guys, don't mind getting in my way. I don't mind. Get in there and get what you need to get, and stuff like that. So again, you'll see a lot of that. We'll get a little bit closer. He's even got the wrestling too. If you want to look at the wrestling, if you see something you want, just let me know. Great price on a blaster box of Optic from 2018. You just can't get anything. You can't even get a blaster for $25 anymore. So, gentleman's asking about the 2020 Mosaic Football Hobby Box. Again, other stuff too, basketball and stuff like that. So, I'll try to move slower. If anybody wants anything, you know how to get it. So, thank you. That's clutch. No, fill it up. Yeah, I'll just hang on to it. Bowman Chrome HTA 2020 box. I know it's baseball you're asking about, so we'll circle back here to baseball real quick. So you got the HTA is 190, or sorry, yeah, and then the other one is 200. So there's your prices on that. About $5 to ship, I'd say. I don't think it's real heavy on that one. That's not a real heavy box. There's not much inside there, is there? Can I see? Yeah, $5 on shipping on that. I don't know. What is that about? Is that a good? Is that a what? Huh? Yeah, he says that is on that one. Yes, it is, Marco. But I've seen compared on some of these, and I don't remember what it was at the other table that we saw earlier. But you know what? Easiest thing for you guys to do, especially on some of this, go online, look at the pricing and see, and go from there. So, huh? Yeah. So. No, I think I'm good with just this. I'll just take it like this. Anyway, we'll move along. Also, if you want to see anything that we've missed,
I'll go back upstairs.
thanks, Cass. I really appreciate it. You can go back and rewind the live stream and take a look and see optic blasters. Hold on, Julio. Let's go back real quick. I don't know what you're talking about, so let me see. Optic. Oh, so there's 3 of them. Like I said, that's a great price right there on those, and that would be probably only about. That would be 5. You could ship the whole thing for $5. So if you wanted to get all 3 of those, you can, and shipping would be just $5 on all 3. But like I said, try to find something online where you can get a blaster anymore in any sport, no matter what it is, for $25. So let me know. I can circle back around, and you got the PayPal information there. Could you do $60 on those 3? So 5 for 100. Julio, here's what I'm gonna do. You have 5 total. I'm gonna buy 5 of those because you just can't get it. He's gonna sell me 5 of them for $100, and you can have as many of them as you want. Okay, so there's the 5. I'm gonna set you guys down for a quick second, and I'm gonna pull out the money and buy them and get them into my bag. So just bear with me, okay? Well, I got my backpack and I'm kind of throwing stuff into there. So as long as I don't, I'll just unplug that for a second. That thing's hot. Just 1 second while I do this. Julio, I'm buying 5 boxes for $100. You take as many of them as you want. If you take all 5, thank you, sir. If you take all 5, shipping is going to be about, probably about $10 to ship them all. Actually, you know what? It's probably going to be more like 15 because that's good. The box is going to be over. I can put it in a priority box, but you're all the way on the East Coast, so that's more money. But there's 5 bought right there, and you do what you want. If I get stuck with some of them, I don't mind. Like I said, where can you get a blaster for any 20 bucks these days? Let me get back ready here, guys. Yeah, okay, Marco. So I don't know if that's the best price on that or not. He's got a couple of boxes. Like I say, if you buy more than one box, I'll try to negotiate a price with you guys. Um, so yeah, thank you, Julio. Anyway, so there's that stuff there. I'll hold here for a second too. If you see anything, always just okay. So one of Marco, just so I know, you want me to ask one of these and one of these here. I'll just okay. I'll just ask, and then you make a decision. Somebody's interested. They want a black chrome, and they want an HTA of the Bowman chrome. What is your best price for those 2 boxes? Okay, so he'll knock it down. He's asking 350 right now. He'll do 320 for both, and for shipping on that, can I see that one there? They're both super light. Probably under a pound on both. So I could ship those both to you for $5. So you'd be 325, Marco, for a box of that and a box of that Bowman Chrome. I got to think that you're not going to find something like that anywhere for those 2 things for that price. Okay, Marco, you know the PayPal information. Soccer, are you checking PayPal right now, by the way? Marco, make sure you do friends and family. I don't want to pay any PayPal fees. Please do friends and family on it, okay? I have your address, but put in your address again when you make payment. Soccer, let me know when Marco's payment comes in, and I'll go ahead and grab those 2 boxes. I'll stay here and move around at a couple other things while we do that. Yeah, he does. I've seen him at the other shows too, and it's just kind of one of those places where if you want unopened product outside of maybe Mason's, and I don't know what the other gentleman's name was we were looking at, but he's one of the 3 guys you would come to buy stuff. And I'm sure you had a ton more on Thursday night. Is there? Yeah, I saw Ben Baller. It was like maybe like $3.99 a box. I want to say $3.69. I saw a guy had some for $3.99. Julio, if you take 4 boxes, if you get up in that 4-box range, it's going to bump it all the way up to like $12 to ship it because of the weight. So $3, 3 boxes would be 5. Anytime you go more than that, it bumps it all the way up till 12 because I have to send it priority in a priority regional box. So I apologize for that. So you might want to think about what you want to do if you want to get more than 3 boxes. Marco, as soon as Soccer checks on that payment, I'll get those 2 boxes. The only reason why, yeah, 5 would be $12. I can fit all those into one priority box. Guys, I'm just going to hang here for a second, okay? What do you ask on the jumbo update? Soccer, can you just let me know if that payment's done? Thanks, Marco. I'm just having him check it because I can't check it from where I'm at. Guys, we're an hour and a half. We got an hour and a half more to go. Okay, that one done. And I just did 5 on that. Okay, I'm gonna set you down again, guys. Yeah, the HTA and the Chrome Black. You said 320, right? There's that. Now I might get that bag you said. 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back here. I want to buy something from you just for myself, but I don't. Everything that you have, I have already. Okay. Could you ask him? Hold on. Let me just see. I have found a way where I can scroll. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me scroll back through the chat real quick. You're welcome, Marco. Thanks for being with us today. I appreciate all your support you give them. What white boxes, Tom? I don't know what white boxes you're talking. Oh, I'll go back down to those. You know, I'll do some crazy stuff, Eric, but I'm not gonna. That's $50 off that box. It's never gonna happen in a million years. He'll make you a deal if you buy multiple boxes. He'll make you a deal. Okay. So coming back down to these white boxes are some master sets from some stuff that's recent. You see like the 2020 master set, which includes like all the turkey red set. Probably like what are those 800, 900 counts? Oh, 735 cards. Okay. So you got the main set and you've got yeah, Julio, that's fine. And you've got other stuff. So that's what's inside those. Some of the other, if you wanted just the update set from Topps, it's a 300 card set for $25. You can use update as a doorstop too if you need to. I'll be doing a video on update later next week. You can find update everywhere. So we'll take again slow. And if anybody wants to come back to this table, just remind me. We'll call it the, I don't know what it is. What's your name again? I forget. St. Louis? Okay, we'll call it the Nolan Arenado table. There you go. So, hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So anyway, let's move along to something else. And let's see, what else do you want to take a look at? Let's come over here to Bear Down. Bear Down over here. What were you pointing at? Tell me.
Arizona.
That's right. Yeah, my backpack. I forgot that it's on there. Yeah. You know, well, it's funny because, guys, just to let you know, I bought a 1994 jumbo box of, I don't even know what it was even called. Remember that jumbo box I bought from you, or that unsealed box that hadn't been 1994. And it was shipped to an address in Tucson, which is you or was?
Well,
Okay. But I'm from Phoenix. And of course I went to school down there. So, you know, so yes. I don't know about that. Anyway, let's talk about some of this stuff too. If you want to just look at some of the stuff you'll find here, an 85 wax box of unsearched Don Russ. I only buy the searched kind because it's a lot cheaper. No, I'm just kidding for all you walk-off waxes. This is where we would come to buy a stuff that you would find in our product too. If you get an 87 Don Russ pack, or if you get some of the older stuff, you know, this is where we come to be able to get it because it's where you can get it and you know you're going to find the key rookies inside of it and stuff like that. So, oops. That kid said, watch out to get people out of the way. What happened to the youth of America? Coming back into some of your older stuff, if you guys want to see a lot of great raw cards here, we'll take a look real quick and stop by here. Some great 63s there in the upper thing. I mean, an Al Kaline 63 for 25 bucks. I mean, that's just a card where you're just like, let's add that to my collection. I'll go slow here. I know somebody mentioned Hank Aaron earlier. Yeah, watch out, Eric. Can't they, you know? Watch out, Eric. I'm moving the camera. Again, great Koufax cards. Right there. You know what I got to do? I got to I unplugged my phone back over here. I need to plug it back in real quick, guys. So bear with me 1 second. I unplugged it for a second to get some money out, and I want to plug it back in so we don't lose you guys like we did earlier. So just bear with me 1 second. March 12th through the 14th, we'll be back here again. So it's only, if you missed out today, it's only 6 short weeks till we come back here again and do this again. So again, let's come back to where we left off right here. I'll just go through and slowly go through on here for this. Again, 57 Koufax. Love that card. Other stuff. So there we go. If you guys give me some idea of some stuff. What is that? Is that a bed sheet back there? Is that yours? No, that above there. Above there. Yes. That's a bed sheet. Is that yours? I love that. What are you using it for? Oh my god. He's using a bed. I know exactly where I go to find mine. He's using a bed sheet to cover the table in the evening. It's like an old retro MLB thing that I always search for my kids. So anyway, hey, what do you guys want to see? We've been here for an hour and a half. You tell me where you want me to go, and we'll go. Watch out for these guys here, and stuff like that. So tell me where you want to go. This is what they do at the Dallas Card Show. Only in Texas. You're drinking a beer. You guys are watching from New York or you're watching from Pennsylvania. You haven't left the house in a month, but they're here drinking Coronas, selling cards. If it gets any better, I don't know what it would be. So let's take a look real quick here. A lot of raw cards. I love these older basketball ones with the 3 guys on it. You know, you got the one real popular, the Bird with the Magic Johnson and stuff. Pete Maravich, that's a great card. I'll go slow here, guys, and I'll take a look here. If there's anything you want me to stop and see. I'm learning so much. I didn't even know who C.D. Lamb was. And you can see one of the biggest stacks of cards that this gentleman has is of C.D. Lamb. Who is C.D. Lamb? Is he a cowboy? He's a cow. Where do you go to school? No, where did he? Well, you can tell him where you went to school too. Where did you go to school, sir? There you go. Where did you say he went to? He's a Sooner? He's a Sooner. Okay, Boomer Sooner on C.D. Lamb. I'm learning so much. There you go. There's a $4 C.D. Lamb card right there, guys. And a whole bunch. He's got everything from 4 all the way back to you get back into the $40, $50 range, just depending on what you're looking for. So if he, yes, I agree. If he gets a Corona or 2 in him, we probably could negotiate these prices a little bit better. So, hey, thank you so much. All right. So if anybody wants me to go look at anything, this would be the time to tell me, because I'm probably just going to do this. I don't know, not a lot longer, just because I want to go and look around a little bit. But what do you want to see? What else do you want to see? Do you want me to just go through the show a little bit more? Do you want to go back and look at something that we already missed? Do you want to go back and see whatever? Let me know what you want to do, and we'll just look at some more stuff. Some people either already left or didn't even come, as you can see that, which is there's not too much. I'll go over. That's actually a really cool shirt. You guys see that shirt? I like that shirt right there. Where else can we go? We'll go where? Sorry, I didn't see that last chat. Let me scroll through the chat real quick. Oh, yeah. 2018 55 Koufax. Jim, I don't know which one is the 55 Koufax. Let's go back to that one table and take a look real quick. And then I'll look for the Ben Baller and the 2018 Chrome. I saw the 2018 Chrome with somebody, but I'll go back. And Jim, if you see a 55 Koufax in that case, let me know. Let me ask him actually just which one it is, and then I'll notice, because I just don't know which one the 55 is. What style is the 55 tops? Is there a Koufax? Is that his rookie?
Yes.
There it is, Jim. There's a raw one. There's a raw 55 right there. What does that go for?
I've got 1,800 on it.
He's got 1,800 on it for that raw Koufax 55. 1,800, Jim. What's that?
If I don't sell it, I don't care.
Yeah, it's one of those cards that he just says if it doesn't go, he doesn't mind. It just stays in his collection.
Once he dies, it'll go ballistic.
Yeah, that's yeah. I got to pull my mask up really quick. That's why I was delayed with the stream a little bit, guys, because I left the one thing you can't leave with is your mask. So again, I'll go back over. We'll look at some more unopened product. And we'll go over here back to the 2000. Again, if there's something you want to see, just let me know as we go through. Here's some more unopened product here if you guys want to look real quick at unopened stuff. To be honest with you, I've seen these guys. These guys are not very cheap on their stuff, so it's not a real good idea. So I'm just going to go because you can see like here, we looked at that earlier for they're very high on their stuff. But I'll go back to that Topps Chrome. Thanks again to everybody for hanging out and joining us for a couple of hours today. This has been, I love doing this. And where do we go back? We go back over here again. And you said 2018 Topps Chrome, right? I know it's at the top. And I don't know if it comes in another, it's $625 for a jumbo box with 5 autos. I don't think it's here in another hobby or anything like that. This one box left on that Stadium Club. I'm telling you guys to grab that one if you want to get it. You won't find it cheaper than that. So $625 on the Topps Chrome. Oh, Topps Chrome update? 2018 Topps Chrome update? I don't know. That sounds like I don't even know what that box even looks like. So that one might be a little bit harder to find. (2019) Topps Heritage Vlad Jr. rookie graded. Yeah, sorry, Next Gen. I'm just trying to think. There's only a couple people that would have something like that, and they're one of them. So I don't know. I don't know where. Huh? 18 Chrome update. Somebody was asking for. I don't even know what the box looks like. Yeah, somebody was asking me about it. I see 18 Chrome, but I don't even know what the box looks like. You don't have it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Let's move over. I know where there's a lot of Guerrero Jr. stuff. Let's move over to that and see real quick. Back over here we'll go. I got to pull my mask up a little bit. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Let's see. Over here, I think is where you're going to find a lot of that stuff, and we'll look real quick. You mind if I live stream? What? Do you mind if I live stream? Okay, so we'll look here, and if you see something from that, I know you're asking me just like up there, Julio, for that one and stuff, and I'll just go slowly through the case real quick. If you see anything just that jumps out at you, let me know. I'm trying to look through some of that stuff that you guys asked me about earlier. Yeah, sure, go ahead. And stuff. So there's a lot. If you want to find anything, you're probably going to find it here somewhere in one of these cases, especially if it's baseball. If you want me to go through any of the other sports, just let me know. And I just don't see anything else on like the Guerrero and stuff like that. I'll come down here and quickly look. I just don't see. It's more basketball and stuff. Here's some more, a little bit more baseball. Not autograph stuff, but a lot of. Oh, it's a whole Rizzo rainbow, is what it is. It's $1,000. If you're in any Rizzo fans out there, if you guys are looking, that's something unique that you won't find anywhere else. There's the whole rainbow right there from Bowman's Best, 2018. So a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, 86 Topps Rafael Belliard. I got it. Is that traded? Is that in the traded set or is that in the regular set? Again, let's move through the humanity here a little bit. And if you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know. And we'll just take a few look. We'll take a look. Oh, I want to take you guys down over here to take a look at the Griffey stuff. I know you guys are tired of me saying Griffey. Here's a great place to be able to look for some of the older stuff. This is Ray from raysportscards.com. A lot of great uh, looking. If anybody wants to ask about any of the older vintage stuff, let me know, and we can take a look at some of it. I mean, I'll just stop at like one of the, like I said, you can find the Sotos and the Tatis at everybody's table, but you're just not going to find this stuff anywhere except for just right here. And it's just some of the awesome stuff that you're going to find. Some of the older things, 1919, 1887, 1921, pins, cards, a great mantle ball there, and stuff like that. So some really interesting, unique things that you just won't find anywhere else. Let's move along. Back over to the Griffey. Guy calls himself the Griffey guy. So if you're the Griffey guy, the Vlad vendor, who is the Vlad? Oh, okay, I will. Julio, what is it that you want to see from him? And the Griffey guy is where? He's over here. Ray's Sports Cards. Ray's Sports Cards was the information on that. So let's go over here and take a look real quick. And take a quick look if you guys want to see. Do you mind if I live stream your stuff?
You're fine, yeah.
Okay. So let's take a quick look, guys. Let's go in right now. And well, you'll find all the upper deck, both with signatures and without, and all the different rookie ones. I mean, you just get the greats. I mean, of course, we always talk about putting in the 89 Bowman into the product and the 89 Don Russ, and you'll see some of the higher grade stuff right there that we always talk about going into the product. And of course, all the 89 stuff. I mean, this whole case right here is all 89. And then I know somebody asked me about signed Griffey stuff. We'll move over there in a second and take a look at some of the other stuff. There's the next show he's going to be at right there. If anybody of you guys are out there near Bentonville, Arkansas, on the 26th of February. So, so as we come in here and we look at, well, great, Dan. I'm glad you're happy about that card. Again, just talking about, we haven't talked much about Roberts and stuff like that. There's Torkelson. Somebody was asking me about Torkelson earlier. There's a great Torkelson auto out of $4.99. And in here too. And stuff like that. I love getting the gem. What's your Acuna price? The Acuna, this year. Oh, I'm sorry, just the one out of top. 200. Yeah, I see them anywhere. That's about middle of the range of where I've seen any of them. Just depending. I mean, if you buy more than one, it's always going to be different. But how much for the one right above the Robert on the right? Which one are you talking about? Oh, there's Guerrero. Yeah. So there's another Guerrero card. Game worn out of Leaf 19 or 18 Trinity. $90. He's got it marked on it. He'll do $50 on that one, just to let you know. So, Dan, I don't know if you're going to break your keyboard trying to get to PayPal on that one or not, but that's got to be another great deal probably on that one for Vlad. Vlad's a great time. He's a buy right now. He's a buy or a hold. You keep asking about that, David. Guy keeps saying David Justice. He wants to see David Justice cards. We'll move around over here just to the Griffey auto stuff. There's a stack of 89 Don Russ. Don't worry, you're good. I don't want to push you out of the way or anything. Lots of Griffey signature stuff. Love this Allen and Ginter, the Allen and Ginter stuff there. This is one of my regrets. I had a chance to buy all three of these. What had the Griffey, the mantle only, and the Griffey mantle, and I didn't do it. And now they're just astronomical, especially in the higher, if it's graded and stuff like that. You just can't get it. Great cards again. This is a fun card up there. I know my son hates me when I say that, but that's real nice there too. So if you wanted Griffey, this is where you would come to get Griffey. This is a beautiful card right there too. I don't know about that, but super fantastic. If anybody wants to ask any questions, just let me know, and I will, about any pricing on any of this stuff. I'll hang out here for a second, and I'll look through the chat again real quick here, guys. Yeah, Fire Dan, that one. That one is that one. Um, yeah, that is an interesting. Tell me about that Christmas card thing. Oh, I thought it was a relic or something on there, but it's not. It's just what came out of what product? That's the jersey that I had that I sold that I regret selling from the All-Star game. Yeah, that is kind of a cool. What does something like that go for? $40 for something like that. That's just a cool thing that if you go, you won't see a bunch of those at a show. I mean, that'll be the only one that you'll find. Kind of a unique little thing, and for $40. Yeah, I know. I thought it was like a little piece of like that fur that they put on some of those holiday cards that come through it. Uh, Ronan, the PayPal is in the description. You'll see it. It's easy typo at yahoo.com. Would somebody pop the PayPal information into the chat for me, please? One of the mods pop the PayPal information into the chat. And again, let me know what you're going to buy so I can tell you what shipping's going to be and stuff. Thank you, Soccer. What some of the shipping's going to be on some of this stuff. It's different on the cards. If you buy a single card like this, it's only going to cost you $3 to ship it, unless it's super expensive. There's a Vladdy Daddy there for you, Tan, excuse me, right there for the out of the Topps tribute there. So I know you're looking for probably for Junior, but that's for that one. So let me know if you want me to come back. If you rewind the stream and you see something in a second, we'll be here for about another 50 minutes. So if you're talking about this one right here, this is available right now out of the case. Yeah, this is the one that he's talking about. He has it marked 90. He said he'd take 50 on it. I know, Josh, if you're watching, you see that Nico Horner one up there. I'm sure you like that one there. I don't think this is where you saw the other ones, too, because these are more of the higher-end ones. But just let me know. I'll hang out here for a second, or I'll just walk a little bit close by. And all right, Concrete, if you're going to send payment on that, make sure to add $3 shipping for this is what I get, just to let you go. I get a notification from my cameras at home that says there's a hawk in the area. That's so great to know that there's a hawk in the area right now. Maybe it's a Seahawk. Anyway, Concrete, if you're going to send the payment on that, please add $3 for shipping. And as soon as we get it, I'll have Soccer check. And as soon as she gets it, Concrete, make sure you put in the information what it is you're buying, because I don't know what like your name is. So let me know that I'm matching up the name to the person. And as soon as it comes up, it'll come up. Yeah, there you go, Aaron. You know, Seahawks. That's right. Yeah, you can see in the chat that the PayPal name again. And you saw when he pulled out those the other Nico Horners there on the Bowman's Best. What did those say on them? $30 a piece or something like that? 20 each on those ones. So that's easy to find to come back here. Soto, Ronan, what do you want for Soto? Because I know where to go exactly for Soto's. But he's got a couple here. He's got some real nice ones. These are 200 a piece. You got both of them out of the tier one. There's one auto there. There's another auto there. Any Acuna? Yeah, you'll see Acuna here. You'll see both the Gem 10. There's even a raw one up there too. A great tribute or museum collection one too. Some people love the SIG. Some people don't. I personally like it. I think it's a cool signature. I mean, it's not as good as Griffey's or anything like that, but the guys when they're young, they're just never as good. They get it after a while. Are you Am I selling? I'm not. No, I'm not doing anything with our product this weekend. I'm just doing this kind of stuff, and I'm just buying stuff. I come here to buy a lot of the stuff to be able to put in walk off wax and stuff like that. So let's go back here, and is that right? You were here today? That's awesome. You'll have to post a picture of that somewhere. I'd love to see that card. That would have been funny if you would have been like, oh, hey, I see you're live streaming, and hey, by the way, there you are. The Vlad Senior auto, how much? I can't, well, he said $20, so I'm going to hold him to him on $20. That's a great card for $20. Yeah, Concrete, yeah, the same place, easy typo at yahoo.com. And Soccer, if you want to check on that, let me know when it's paid, and I'll have Soccer check on it. Oh wow, yeah. I just showed up at 3 o'clock, but all right. So yeah, it's a busy day. Soccer, go ahead and check that for me, and then I'll go ahead and grab that card. Is which one numbered, Allison? Oh yeah, if you're talking about the Vladdy Daddy, it is. It's numbered 46 out of 75. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about now, but yeah, it is. It is numbered. Here's a close up look at it there. I don't know any Goldschmidt. I get a lot of people asking me about him. Look at it. Look at this. Look how fast that was. Any Goldschmidt? How about this? How about the answer of yes? How about that one right there? Hey, Soccer, don't put any names in the chat or anything. There's one right there. How much is that? Say it again. 50 on that one, 50. You know, fast breaks and breakfast, I don't see a lot of Kershaw stuff at the shows. I don't know if he's just not in a lot of products. I love Kershaw, but but uh let's go ahead and do that one. Yeah, that one's done. I'm gonna set you guys down for just a second, okay? Sorry if you're looking at a red bag. That's not good. Guys, I'll look at the chat here in just a second. I just want to pay. And Concrete, you've got a card right there. I'll ship it out to you on Monday. Thank you very much. I appreciate it as always. Guys, I just got to put it into my backpack real quick, so just bear with me 1 second. Actually, I don't know if it's easy. Would it be possible for you to just drop it in? Is there a top zipper that's open a little bit on there? Would you just drop it in like you're making a night deposit? There it is. I don't know if he put it in there or not, but he says he did. Just kidding, by the way. Anyway, here, let me look through the chat again real quick here to see if I missed anything. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I'm not shipping that till Monday. Yeah, that is a great deal. How much for a raw upper deck Griffey? 6-0, David. Yeah, he says you roll a dice, and then that dice number is what's the one you get. No, I'm just kidding. You have any one you want. $60. $60 or 2 for 200. Yeah, it seems strange too. How much for the Lindor rookie? Is there a Lindor rookie in here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Gem Mint 10 Stadium Club. He says $50. Oh, by the way, Julio, you said you wanted to see a Mets card. It's not in a Mets uniform, but I think that's a Mets card. So there you go. I kept to my promise there. And yeah, $50. Again, another table that you can come to if you guys ever come here and you see the Griffey guy. He's always going to have great prices on stuff. And so if you see something you want now, grab it. I mean, most of the stuff you're not going to see at other places too. There's a lot of real unique stuff here too. So you need that one? Yeah, okay. Well, let me know. Hold on. I'm just going to scroll through the chat for a second. Fire Dan, they all go out Monday. And Allison, if you missed the price on that Goldschmidt, I believe he said it was $50. Matt, I did see some stuff. I don't remember exactly where it was. I do see. I've seen a lot of Sandberg stuff. We'll have to. If I see something through the end of the show, I'll let you know. Okay. I'll let you know if I see something. How much for that Gypsy Queen Tatis? I don't even know which one you're talking about. Gypsy Queen Tatis. Is there something here that's that? Right here? $200 for that one right there for the Gypsy Queen Tatis. Yeah, Julio, you'll just have to make a note that it goes in with your thing. Julio, you also have to send friends and family. So I hope that's what you're doing because it needs to come friends and family too, okay? Add your address to it. I know I sent you stuff, but it's always so much easier when I go in if I have the address handy. So let me know if you want that card and I'll talk to and we'll go over it, okay? I think the 24.94 would be like a walk-off wax purchase, soccer. And then check to see if Julio sent another friends and family. Can you do any better on that Lindor rookie? Okay. Julio, I just saved you $10 on the Lindor. So you've got 10 credit if you want to on anything through Walk-Off Wax. I'll send you a promo code for credit on that one. And let me promise you something, guys. If you want anything that you see right now, this is a great time to buy it. Any of those other cards that you asked me about, that Tatis or whatever it is, let me know. He's wheeling and dealing. Can you do that thing again for me?
Yep.
That's a great card. I want to see before it goes in my bag. That's a great card you got there, too. I'm turning around because he's throwing it in my backpack for me.
Hey, look what I found. No, you're good.
Thanks, Dale. I appreciate that advice. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll be like, "Oh, you got another Lindor." Yeah, I know. Thanks for that, Dale. I appreciate that information. Hi, JMR. Thanks, Julio. No, a guy had some. We never went around. Let me go real quick, and I'll see if I can see anybody that has some of that, because I know that they did, and I just don't remember where it was. Yeah, I won't. I won't forget the red bag. I'll see you back again. Okay, take care.
I have it.
Let me give you one of my cards real quick, because I don't think I have. What's that?
If we're not following you already, we will.
I don't think you are. I don't think you are, but that's me there. Thank you so much. Yep. Here's a trout table for you guys that usually come to our walk-off Wednesdays and buy trouts. Here's a great place to scoop up a whole bunch of trouts if you wanted to. $2 a piece on any trout here on the table. So, and then you've got over here, I'll just circle around. The Griffey guy also does other stuff besides just baseball. You'll see a bunch of basketball in here too. I don't know if there's any Knicks in there for you or not, Julio. I still don't even know who a good player on the Knicks would be that you would even see. And we'll come over here real quick to, there's some wrestling autos. Sue, if you're with us. I forgot, I didn't realize it, but there's a great place for wrestling autos. I know somebody was asking about that. RJ Barrett. Oh, RJ Barrett is a Knick. Oh, I got you. Okay. I'm kind of like Jabs in a way. Jabs could answer any question about baseball, but if you want him to answer a question about anything else, you just won't know. Let me see if I can find that Bowman Heritage. A guy just had 3 boxes sitting around somewhere. Hold on, I gotta just mention something real quick. Hey, I'm sorry I haven't come for those cases yet, but I will, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you're charging rent on that or not, but no, you know what? I came yesterday, but you'd already had picked up, and so I was just late. I was here around the show, and then I came and you'd already closed the table up. Huh? No, but I'll try to come back right as the show closes tonight and grab them. If not, I'll be here tomorrow morning. Is that okay? Okay. Yeah, I got like a 10 o'clock flight out, so as long as you're here at 9:30, like I said, I'm going to try to grab them tonight. Sorry about that, guys. I just bought some other cases, and I needed to talk to these guys about not having picked them up yet. So let's see. The Bowman Heritage 2020. I just don't remember where I saw it, but somebody had like a few boxes of it. Let me just go over here. Let me just I'll come over here real quick too. I don't think he's got any of it, but I'll just look because it wasn't where it was. Hey, can I live stream? Okay. You don't have 2020 Bowman Heritage, do you? Yeah, like I said, somebody had 3 boxes of it, but this is Mason's out of Frisco, guys. And another place that if you're going to buy any of these, how many of these do you have? Huh? I'll take whatever you have. And And let's just see. This is I buy a lot of my stuff here too. So if you want to take a look at anything, this is the baseball, and then we can go look at basketball and that too. Also on these two, those ones also. Okay, that's fine. And you can see here, is there what year do you want? Because it's not out in 2020. If you want 2019, I have it for you. You can get some on walk-off Wednesdays if you want to, but I don't have. I don't. He doesn't have any of it, but you can find archives and stuff. I'll go over to the football here real quick if anybody's interested in the football, and if you want to, also you can rewind the live stream too to be able to see anything you miss. He's going out of business, so I'm just kidding. No, but I would on baseball, but you know, we just got to have a little bit of a conversation. Anyway, so if you see anything else that you want, prices are easily marked to see. And I'll get over here to, there's even a few wrestling and the garbage sale and stuff like that. So if you're looking for anything unopened, it's about, if you're just joining us, it's about $5 to ship one box. You get up to 3 or 4 boxes, it's going to run you anywhere, maybe up to about $12 depending on the weight. Here's some more of the football, some blasters in the basketball and stuff like that. So if anybody has a question about any of it, just shoot me a chat real quick. I'll just scroll through. Yeah, Julio, that's a great deal on those. You can buy those directly. Is there clearly great? Yes, they do. They used to have they're just good now. They used to be great, but I'll just call them good. Yeah. No, actually, they're a nice family-run operated business, and huh? You don't sell any. You haven't sold a baseball box all show, and yeah, no, but seriously, if there's anything you need, he's got cases of stuff. Is this you all the way down here? Or do you stop at the thing? But he does have actually cards too. Let's take a quick look in this case. Yeah, salute to them. They say that's right. Salute to them for not gouge for they gotta eat though too. Here's a lot of stuff. Not much baseball. He's got the Acuna BGS in there, the 10, a really nice pristine one there. A lot of Luca stuff. This upper deck one he points to. Jeter, that's a great Jeter one. Oh, you're just pointing because it's a baseball one. I got you. Okay, and a lot of other stuff too. 2020 what? 2020 clearly authentic. I don't even think it's even out yet. Great pull, John, on that one too. By the way, I like that. That would be a cool one. I'd love to see that card. Post that to our Twitter page. Concrete. You don't even have to for what? Oh, for Stadium Chrome. If you're talking about, like I said, if you guys buy multiple boxes, I'll talk to whoever it is that we stop by and see, like we did at that last one. If you just want one box, it's what it's posted on the thing there. Hank Aaron. Antonio, Hank Aaron, what do you want to see in Hank Aaron? And again, we'll look here real quick. You have that Jeter, Dale? That's cool. Yeah, well, that's a $1,400 card and just an 8.5 there. So that's pretty sweet. Honestly, I don't know a lot about that card, but that's pretty awesome. All right, what else do you guys want to see? Do you want to move on from this, or does anybody wants to grab anything real quick while we're here? We can always circle back. Just say, hey, I want to go back to Mason's in Frisco, and we can go back and take a look again. I don't know what that even looks like. I keep telling you, I don't know. I'm going to ask him because he'll know. What does the 2018 Chrome Update box look like?
It's like a green box.
Because I had another guy over there that had for baseball.
I know. It's almost $5.
And who's on it though? Do you know? Because like Otani's on the regular one.
Honestly, I believe you have like 5 or 6 rookies on the.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, I want to say Acuna's on it, Otani's on it, Soto's on it.
Just anybody who's anybody from
like
then.
4 or 5 on there.
If I again, I don't think. Oh, you know what? I'll take you over to a guy that might have something like that. He's really kind of.
19, but I don't have 18.
Yeah, I saw just.
Not posted anywhere.
Yeah. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'll get you that information I'll post that in the description in a second, Concrete. Okay. Let me now the thing is on that, the shipping on that, David, is going to be a little bit different. Let me just ask him a quick question while I got you guys here. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, no, I joked with him earlier. I joked with him earlier in the show about that. That is a crazy. I don't think he wants to sell it. I think that's why it's priced the way it is. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, just hang on 1 second. I know that Joe, that I haven't like met you at some of the shows, and I talked to Zach like last time. But I went and bought a bunch of update cases off of somebody else. I would have rather have spent the money with you. I know that there's only so much, but if you see me and you say, "Hey, I do want to get rid of some of this stuff," I mean, I'm not just saying that I want to buy it because I want to buy it. I spent the other money with those guys over there on 2 cases of Heritage and 2 cases of Update for 2020 because it just seemed like, I don't know, whatever. But I would rather spend it with you because huh? He was, yeah. But I bought 2 cases of Heritage and I bought 2 cases of Update.
Some guys are going lower than cost.
Okay, fair enough.
$7.
Fair enough. Okay. You can only do what you can do. I understand. I just rather spend the money with you if I can, because I want to come and I want to be able to always do with what I do on my end and stuff like that.
I thought we were pretty good on that. Most places are like 120, 130.
I think guys are just seeing the bottom before they're trying to get to the bottom before it actually gets to the bottom. You know what I mean? Once it starts swinging the bats, of course it will. That's why I come here in January to buy. So anyway, you got a little inside information there, guys, from me on stuff. David, I bought all the archives that he has. You can take as many boxes of it as you want, but the more boxes you take, the more it's going to cost for me to ship it. So keep that in mind. Let me know what you want to do, but I wrapped it up because if you don't take it, I love opening that stuff. It's a great something to open for that price. So it depends on how many boxes. Let me just move along, get out of these guys' way real quick. It depends on how many boxes you get. 1 box for me to ship is $5. If you ship, and David, I think you're on the East Coast, so anything more than 3 boxes, let's say 3 or 4 boxes, is going to cost you about $12 because I put them all in a flat 1 rate box, and then anything else. Yeah, Dale, I'll swing by the football real quick. I can't see the. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's your football here. You'll have to like be a little bit more specific about what you want if you get football, because I got 6 boxes, David, because I don't know the stuff, so you'll have to call it out a little bit more. There's some Topps Finest on the WWE. I think that's the cheapest I've seen that here. So, are you going to be able to look? Yeah, JMR, you're not bothering me, but it's kind of a thing where I might catch it out of the corner of my eye. I just don't know who it was that had the boxes of it. I do, and I don't even remember that he had even a price on it. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, if there's anything else, let me know and I'll grab it or come back and stuff like that. Here's another real run through the baseball real quick. Yeah, and whoever asked me about the Stadium Club, you want Club Chrome? I mean, I bought it when it first came out and I paid a heck of a lot more than that. You got it, David. Exactly. What what's the Acuna out of? What product is the Acuna out of? I don't even know who that is. Ronan, I have no idea who that is. Are you making that name up? I just don't know who that is. I've never heard of him. Colin Sexton? Is he just joking? Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, is there? Sorry, buddy. Oh, here you go. There you go. There it is. Colin Sexton. Another guy says that is a real name. All right. I did. What is it? Who does he play for? Poor guy. All right. So there's that one there, and yeah. So he wants to know, is there a card, or is he in these boxes? He's in this one here. That's just 3,800. Can you guys just turn around real quick and I'll grab that one? No, but yeah, that one's wow. That's awesome. There it is. There you'll find him right there. Any other questions? Thanks, Fire Dan. He's a basketball player. He's been going crazy. Okay. All right. That tells you how. I watch about as much NBA as I watch NBA, guys. I haven't been watching it for a little while. But I learn a lot from you guys telling me a lot of stuff. What time is it, by the way?
It's like 5:30.
It's 5:30. Guys, we're going to go for another 20 minutes, just because I need to circle back and pay for a couple of things, because they're only here till 6 o'clock. So I'm going to grab a random card of that guy. Yeah. If anybody else wants to see anything else, let me know, and we'll come back. I know you're sorry I had the thing on there down for a little bit. I just want to take a quick look and see if I need anything else. I'll do those ones too. Yeah. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to open it and open everything on the inside, so I don't care whether it's closed or not. Just to let you guys know too, I didn't see this to now. You won't find, we talked about this earlier about blasters and stuff like that. You won't see, again, a price like that on any of those for any kind of a blaster. You know what you're paying for if you walk into the store and stuff like that. Welcome back, 30 rounds. So, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. And so anyway, I bought that too, guys. So if anybody wants any of that, let me know on the Series 2 for the Robert rookie, excuse me. And again, we'll go over about 20 more minutes because I got to circle around and pay for a couple of these things. So let's see. Where else do you guys want to go? What else do you want to see? Again, lots of good autograph stuff just from jerseys. I know somebody asked me about the Hawk earlier. It's a JSA certified Dawson, $100 for the jersey. I mean, that's a great deal. Now we're talking about going back for Nick stuff. There's something else there. Julio, Grandmama. I guess that's who that is. I would guess it's Larry Johnson, but I mean, that tells you how much I know about basketball sometimes. And again, anything else that anybody wants to see, JMR, I'm still looking for that Heritage. And again, we'll just go for about another 20 minutes, and that's about it, okay? I don't know if I'm going to be back tomorrow. Yeah, Larry Johnson, Grandmama. And again, I'm going to try to find that Heritage. It might have been over here. That I saw it yesterday. But I was like on the corner of the table, and I don't see it now. It might not have been here. Here's a lot more retail and stuff here. But again, I don't maybe think it was here. Sorry if it's moving all over the place here, guys. Let me check one or two other spots. Mantle, 50s, 60s, payment sent. Thanks, David. Matt, I saw that Dawson jersey right there. Yeah, I mean, $100, I don't think you can beat it. Let's look again here for Bowman for the Heritage. No, it wasn't here, but it was somewhere right around here. No. And no, it wasn't here either. I would remember that. Hey, Mike, how are you? And let's go back over here. I'll try to find let's go find some vintage. I'll go see if I can quickly find some vintage stuff. I don't know if it'd be PSA or raw graded stuff, but let me go and look over. Let me walk a little bit here. Here's a lot. Another thing too, and I bought stuff from Jeremy already this weekend. He deals with all this stuff. The big seller at the show is the sleeves and stuff, penny sleeves and stuff like that. Huge, the plastic product. And if you don't know, obviously the reason is because of COVID. They're using all the plastic for other stuff, and so it's really hard to come by for that. But let me see over here if this is where I was going. Again, I don't see the Bowman Heritage here. I'll look here real quick. Mantle. Vintage stuff, but I don't see vintage football. Let's see. Thanks, David, for the payment. So, again, raw cards are fine. Okay, let me go back to a vintage area. So top loaders and stuff. The best deal, to be honest, is like these guys here, where you got this the bigger ones, like the 100 point. I bought a lot of these just to be able to put so I can put the product in your guys' stuff. I can't even get some of this stuff, and I'm buying them here just to get them. They're $6 for the bigger ones. For $5, your dad blamed you for pricing some of the stuff wrong yesterday, by the way. He threw you under the bus. I just want to let you know. Oh, is the other one? Okay. You have another sister? Can't believe it. No, I'm not kidding, but it's just a joke. Anyway, she's not really interested in that too much. Anyway, $5 for the regular ones, and the bigger ones are 6. But it's the bigger ones that you can't find anywhere from anybody. So let's go to vintage mantle stuff. Again, were you here earlier when his brother's here, David Mantle? His brother is here doing something at the show. Uh, do they have the hard plastic? Well, those are the hard plastic ones. Would the Griffey guy do? I'll go back and ask him if you want me to do that. You're still going to have to pay $3 to have it shipped, just to let you know. Let's go look at the raw stuff. So let's look in here real quick. We started here earlier at the beginning. Let's just see if there's mantle here anywhere. Koufax, Robinson, Mays. I don't really see anything. There's one. Again, the 63. We talked about the 63 earlier. I love that card. And so that one's in there. Let me know if you want any pricing on anything. You mean like a mess of things? Do you mean they're talking about like they're talking about what am I trying to think? I'm trying to think like one touches. One touches is that. By the way, say hi to your buddy high school graduate for me. Um, one touches, yes. One touches. You've seen them about $3. And let's spin back around here. $3 I want to say for some of the one touches and stuff. Let me pop out here a little quick and we'll look at any mantles here. Let's look through here. If you see any stuff in here you want me to stop and ask about, I can. I don't see any mantle per se. I'll go over here and take a look. A lot of Yogi Berra. And Clemente, Mays, Warren Spahn, Yogi again. There's one. There's a mantle in there right there on the edge on your left of your screen. And then coming over here, here's another couple ones over here too. Mays. This is where we started at the beginning of the show, by the way. There's another mantle right there. There's another one up there, the 54 Bowman graded. A couple more at the top of the case. I like that one, that 69 right there for $300. And above you got the PSA DNA'd certified one. So again, just let me know if you want me to stop and ask about anything else. Some more here at the bottom. There's a lot of stuff here. Ah. One more look at Hank Aaron and Mantle stuff real quick. Let me see if there's any baseball over here. I can't remember. I see a lot of basketball vintage. Again, you see a lot of the 86, 87 stuff with the Jordan rookies. I think a lot of that stuff is a good buy right now for some of the other cards in that set. Because if you haven't opened it already, you're only opening it if you're like Vegas Dave and stuff like that. So again, let me go by one more vintage table. And JMR, if you're still with me, guys, we're only going to be here for about another 5 minutes or so. I'll go by here real quick to where I thought maybe that Topps Chrome might be. And it wasn't here that I saw it. Let me move down the way a little bit. Let me see down here. Back over here. I'm sorry if I'm moving you guys and gals around so much. It was, I guess I didn't see it here, but he has a lot of the older boxes that you can't find anywhere else. I don't see anything, and I don't see the heritage. Let me ask him. Let me just ask him really quick and see if he has. Can I ask you a couple questions real quick? I had a couple people ask me about a couple different products. 2020 Bowman Heritage. I saw somebody had some. And then the other one somebody wants me to ask him about is 2018 Chrome Update. Is that another one that you might have a loose box or two around? I've seen the Chrome, but I haven't seen any Chrome Update. Yeah, I know.
Let's see what that's for the top.
Yeah.
Okay, the 2020 or
2018 he wanted. I don't even know what the box even looks like. That I haven't seen anybody that had some, but I know I see you at all the shows, and I saw, Bobby, that you always have a lot of stuff. So
Okay, I'm going by the warehouse. I'm gonna check and see if I have it.
again, you'll see a lot of boxes here that you won't see from other guys. Some of the other stuff that's 3-4 years old, whether it's a 2015 archives box. Let me just grab a card real quick from Bobby.
Check with me tonight. I'm gonna swing by the warehouse. So 2018
Update. Yeah.
Let me check.
Thanks, Bobby. Guys, if we're back here tomorrow, 318 guys, Instagram. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's something like that. I'll swing over. Allison, are you still with us for the Vlad, for that one card? It was the. I can't remember. It was the Vladdy Daddy. Yeah, they're very expensive, and he's higher than the other places. He's higher than a lot of the other places. So that's cool. What's up, Cheese? Do you want me to stop by and ask him about that other card? I'll go back to him right now. I just passed him. Sorry for swinging you guys everywhere. Do you want that? Do you want that one? Tell me which one it was again. Is it this one here? I'll ask him and see what he says. And where else are we headed to right now? We're headed to where? Again, Saturday obviously is the busiest day here. It was, I'm sure, you couldn't even get a parking spot. They had people doing autographs here today. They had Lou Ferrigno. They had Jack Clark, the Ripper, doing autographs. Sorry. Yeah, I'll find out what it is. Yeah, I'll ask him. Yeah, it is numbered to 75, 46 out of 75. I'll ask him and see what he says. He's with another customer, so just give me a second. I'm going to take a drink real quick. We're just going to stay live for 5 more minutes, by the way, guys and gals. The Vlad Jr. vendor with the Pete Alonso. I don't know who that was. Which one? Is that the 318 guy that the other guys were talking about? That Fire Dan mentioned? Was that the one you're talking about? I'll go back over to him too if you guys want to take a look at something. So, oh yeah, that was a different guy. Where was that? That was here. That was right here where we found it. It was sitting. It was sitting right here. Well, there's a ton of Bichette. Which it just depends on what Bichette you want. There's tons of Bichette everywhere. So it kind of just depends on what you want to have. So he's coming over here. He's coming over here right now. I'll ask him. I just have a question. They want to know if you do $15 on this card.
I will.
Okay. He said, Allison, I'm just going to buy it anyway. If you don't want it, I'll take it and put it into a walk-off wax box. So I'm buying it right now. Make sure to add $3 for shipping if you don't get anything else. Sorry, I'm moving you guys around a little bit. That Mancado Auto, is that here? Is there? Yeah. Right up there, the Mancado, right there at the top is the one I think you're asking about. $30 for the Mancado. And I'll go back over to that other guy's table right in a second here, guys, and that'll be the end of it. If you see some Bichettes or something along the way, I'll try to show you some stuff, but I think things are pretty dying on everything that I have here. So, oh, do you have some? Oh, yeah. No, nothing in Bichette. What's that other stuff? What's that other like auto relic you have there? The green one on top. Is that Mancada too?
Grandal.
Oh, Grandal. I knew it was a White Sox of some kind. Just in case anybody's wanting to get something in at the last second. There's some stuff there. Some raw Tatis is there. Anybody need a Joe Burrow autograph patch? There's one for you there, right there. That one, I know somebody would like that one. What's that one go for? The Posey? 15 bucks. Josh Griffey guys got that Posey right there. How much for Burrow? Somebody asked. 250 bucks for the Joe Burrow. Really do them. It'll cost you about $3 to ship it if you want it. So you have to tell me if you really want it, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna go back over to that other dealer, and then we're done here, guys, for the day. Thanks again for everybody who's here. I really appreciate it. Well, I'll ask. This is what I'll do. I'll ask them, and then, are you far from the entrance? So if you walk straight in the entrance, if you make a straight line from when you walk in, you're about halfway through the show on the right-hand side. I'm standing about halfway through the show next to the Griffey guy with all the Griffey stuff in his cases. Is where you'll find me. Okay. So that's where I am. Just make a straight line into the show, and I'm on the right-hand side about halfway down, right on the aisle. You'll see me. So, 1 second. Let me just look at the thing. Julio, no guarantees, but I'll see what I can do, okay? Somebody wants to know if you'll do 25 on the Moncada. He gave a thumbs up on that one running. If you want to get that card, you'll have to do $28 payment to the address. If you want to do it, let me know. I'm going to wait for the payment on it. I'll show you the card up close here real quick, just so you can see it. It's a Topps Finest. Yeah, 28 total, because you got to pay for me to ship it to you. There it is. I just got to wait and see, so just hang on and see what happens. Soccer, if you get that payment, just let me know. He's hanging on to it. So let's see. I'll walk over to that other guy's table real quick and get his information. and then I'll come back if you want that card. Whoever's coming to look for me right now, I was gonna move, so let me know if you want me to stay where I am, so you can find where I'm at. Soccer is somebody cut, no doubt. Wex, we're here at the beginning of something special. Yeah, Joe, I hope you're right. I really think you are. I really think you guys that are hanging out here are getting in on the ground floor of something. You know, whether it's coming and being able to see shows like this. I don't understand why a whole bunch of people aren't doing the same thing. I mean, you could have 200 or 300 people watching or whatever, and you'd be able to all of a sudden just like have a huge customer base that you didn't have before. So I'm gonna soccer. Do I need to be waiting for somebody? I'm gonna move over to that 318 table again real quick. Okay, the payment's done on the Mikata. Okay, I'm gonna spin around and pay and come back and pay for that real quick. By the way, if anybody else saw something there that they want to get, I got to put it down for a second, guys. So let me know, because it's definitely the spot to get something from. There you go. I appreciate you, man. Good luck next Sunday with the Chiefs. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Let me grab everything real quick. I got them in. It's in the pocket. Shipping out Monday. Let's move along. One last time. Pork chop 1967 is with a side pork chop. Again, here we go. And back over real quick. And I'm going to leave you guys here in like one more minute. Everybody's going to start packing up for the night. The show only goes till 6 o'clock. So somebody's clapping for something. Let's move through here. There's a massive humanity here real quick. So his Instagram is 8318 at 318 sports. I can't see it. That's how bad my thing is. It looks like it says sports boards. It does say sports cards because sports boards doesn't make any sense. It's at 318 sports cards. Was there anything else you wanted to see while I came back here, by the way? Yeah, sometimes, you know what? We make mistakes on stuff sometimes, guys. If you want to look there is a guy that comes after us pretty hard on that kind of stuff. And the thing is because it just happens. Not everybody's going to like what you're doing, and that's just what happens. It's just like somebody might do a thumbs down. Why would they do a thumbs down on this video? And I don't know how many thumbs up there are or whatever, but it's just the way it is. People come after you all the time. Let me tell you something though. 99% of everybody that we get comments from or whatever is positive and are super nice and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't see that card either. I didn't see that one either. I was looking for that one. I just never saw it pop up either. The one with Murphy and 4 guys on it. Last question. Anybody else? I got my stuff today, and I hate the negative stuff. Me too. Let them know that you don't like it, as far as I'm concerned too, because it's not a great feeling. Anyway, we're gonna sign off here, everybody. I'm gonna just take a look at the chat and see if I missed anything. If you want to, if I'll look through the comments of this video later. If there's anything like you're just dying to have, if you wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat and you're like, oh, I should have got that. I do, Dale. I do. I have somebody upstairs right now helping me moderate and stuff like that. But this is a first time. You would think that like a bunch of people would be doing this, but they're not. There's nobody here. You guys that are here, there's been about 50 people at the most today. You guys that are here watching this, you guys and gals, you're seeing something that nobody else is doing. And it doesn't make any sense because this would be awesome. And to be able to come in and take a look at some of this stuff. Joseph, I'll tell you all about the top loaders. They're $5 and $6 depending on which kind. The problem is with that is you're going to have to pay me to get them, to have me ship them anyway, and it's going to end up being expensive. So, last second, anything else that anybody wants before we go from here? Thanks, Colton. I appreciate it. And I think that's just going to about wrap it up. But anyway, I was saying, if you wake up in the another thing too is jerseys. Like I was amazed coming over here to this rack of jerseys, 40 or 50 bucks. I don't know much about Joe Morant, but to me, when I see that, I see Vancouver Grizzlies, because that's do they have any mystery boxes? Some people do like a mystery pack. Like you'll see like a bubble mailer, like a fancy bubble mailer with a mystery pack for like 10 bucks or something like that. But other than that, that's about it. So anyway, guys, we're going to go. Thanks so much. We'll get everything shipped out to you Monday, and take care.